man is paying
Hold
by
on.
himself.
Hold on. We got way too many voices at one time. It's giving me a headache. So I'm gonna go back through and everyone will get a minute, but I can't hear all that fucking yelling.
If a
So let me
man
give
cheats
Professor.
I'm
on
going up
his
top to wait till
woman,
everybody else finish talking before he keep
should
on
she
jumping in.
have
Well,
Who
a
everything
died
on
giving
the
you the
pass
meat
gut.
around this
to
bitch?
cheat on
These are
him?
not your women. He think
See,
all these women.
hold on, hold on.
He over here
You in
simping.
you
He not
hold
pimping.
on, hold on. Now you're interrupting me. So hold on.
26% of all men cheat, and 24% of all women cheat. There are more women than men. You do the math.
How old are you? Let me give
I
him a
swear to
minute.
God, yo, this
All right,
shit
once
funny
that
to me.
clock starts, go ahead.
This shit funny to me. I'm getting joined on by some 40-year-old dudes thinking they pimps. Like, so you don't.
Check the demographics, the numbers. Blackdemographics.com will give you all of the data on black people.
Respect your authority in any way. Y'all just
The fact is, none of you really want to know the truth. You just want to argue. And you can ignore me if you want to.
sense. Y'all niggas are walking contradictions. Anybody who agree with what y'all saying is an idiot. I ain't even gonna use my minute to make a point aside from the
This is weird. You know, the level of ignorance that our people
Go ahead, Les.
display
fruit
on the
snipers,
regular
nigga.
is
Yeah,
insane.
it says in statistics, dual income is on the rise, meaning you need both incomes to survive and sustain. So, what you're talking about, a lot of y'all are not making sense. You don't make sense, Rasta or Mac. Y'all are saying things that are not accurate at all. Y'all keep talking about these households that are basically disintegrated, that barely exist in this time, but y'all keep talking about these talking points that don't even make sense in this time that we're talking about.
What about the fact that the majority of the
Okay, let me give you
billionaires
your
in this
minute
country are
now.
men though? Now
Okay, let
y'all
me give
talking
you.
about dual incomes. What about the
Hold
fact that
on.
they're
Let me
the
give you your minute. Hold on. All right, go ahead, land your plane.
all right, so what about the fact that the top earners in this country and the ones who are controlling the biggest companies in this country are men and not women? How about that? The fact that, and if you look at the total scope of things, men make way more than women, and we still decide to marry them and
Way
run their
more.
lifestyle. It's way more, bro. The thing is, there's the Fortune 500 companies are ran by men. None of them are ran by women, right? That means something. So when it comes down to it, like women naturally choose a man that makes more money than them. That's common sense because she wants a man to pamper her. She wants him to take care of the majority of those responsibilities and stuff like that. No one is blaming them for that, but y'all got
Women don't make the choice. Men choose the women.
Okay, who would like to respond and go next?
I'll respond.
Say, I'm sorry. Let me hear
No,
everyone
no,
say your
no,
part.
no.
No, hold on, hold on, Monica.
Like,
It has to be
golly.
somebody. Hold on, let me give Rasta his minute. Go ahead.
Oh Lord, like I'm just so sick and tired of y'all being bamboozled by somebody that pull up stats that says, oh, dual income households means the woman paying the bills. Do you know how many women say his money is my money and my money is my money? Just because it's a dual income doesn't mean both people are paying bills 50-50. I know a lot of men that allow their woman to work just because she's bored, but they let her keep most of her money. This is why you cannot have children like Moni doing statistics, because she will always lead you in the wrong direction. If you're not smart smart enough to pay attention to the details, you'll be fooled by the devil every last single time. This is why children, especially people who don't even have kids themselves, should not even be allowed on the panel. Like, what is this?
Okay, I want to say this.
Why are you bringing up the devil?
It don't matter.
You
I'm
are the devil.
experienced and I got
Hold on.
wisdom, stuff that you don't have.
No,
Hold
you
on,
don't.
Mo.
You have
Hold on. So what I want to say is,
That was a cliche. The devil in the details.
takes two incomes now to make ends meet. So when you say that most women are not contributing to the household, that is a fallacy. That is not true because it doesn't. Right now with the way that everything is going, we all have to put in to make ends meet. It's no longer the good day.
It's not
women.
equal.
Hold
It's
on,
not
Rasta.
50-50.
I didn't cut you off. We got to stop with this. Now, some men that want to take on all the responsibility and the bills, yes, that's great. I applaud them. But most men and most times we don't have it as we used to where men can just work and women can stay at home. Daycare is a goddamn house note as much as they cost for daycare. Trying to have a family is extremely expensive. Car notes is through the roof. Mortgages are through the roof. So we got to stop acting like this is the 1960s, y'all. All right.
Oh boy.
Who would like to go?
Y'all say y'all don't want no Mississippi
Again,
man.
dual income it says dual income means the definition where both parties are paying financially.
No, the hell it don't.
Hold on, I'm gonna put it on the
Hold on. Let me give Skinny an
That's mean they pay
opportunity
50-50
because
though.
everybody wants to have a minute. So let me be fair. Go ahead, Skinny.
Thank you very much. Thank you. What I'm saying is, it's like this. The economy is changing now. It's a new generation now. It's not what it used to be no more. What is going on is that a lot of women are waking up. The time is ticking. The clock is ticking. They're going to do what's best for the children. They're on survival mode. Now, the economy is played a role.
Time has run out on the 40 plus.
And for her to survive. Because if this don't work out, I'm gonna go to plan C and get a man that can do everything you cannot do. It's all part of the plan. That's all I gotta say.
That's right. Yeah, that's absolutely true. A woman can be a broke bum, but instead of figuring out how to get her life together, she automatically going to say, "Oh, I just got to switch out my boyfriend. I need me a rich boyfriend." She never going to look in the mirror and say the problem is her.
You sound like you have a
but then
boyfriend.
another thing too is that you guys could be possibly also think of it. Remember, there are certain countries where they arrange marriages, or there are certain people that they tell their child like this is what you're gonna do and this is your husband, and then all of a sudden she has to follow the things like what you're saying, I guess, because she's not educated
Of the free.
Oh, okay. And but anyway, that's not even the topic.
How old are we?
He must be like 22.
How old are we really?
For sure.
Women be thinking I'm 22, but I'm actually 35. So thank y'all for the compliments.
40.
Thank you.
Like I said, and I still think that I'm the oldest person on this panel, and you wanted to interrupt me because why?
A foreign country when we need United States of America, that don't apply to our life.
Okay, and I've been in the United States way longer than you have, and what I was basically saying is that the way that some of the topics or the guys are saying, it's like you just want somebody that's I don't know the word for that, but you want something that's not there. It's a delusion, and you.
She don't know the word for it. Look, women have problems expressing themselves.
To say to Mac's point earlier,
She got a phone call. Look at Jesus.
Fortune 500 companies, there are 11.6% of Fortune 500 companies are ran by women, according to Google.
Not half, not even half, not even half of half.
Well, you said
Is it
that.
Or did I combat?
Well, hold on. It's half of half.
No women who ran.
There's 11 half of half. There's 11 half of half of half.
Or did I
You said
combat
nine.
what you said?
But ma'am,
You
that's
said
still a
none.
But did I
percentage.
No,
not
it don't matter.
I
You
said
said
most.
none.
You said
Most.
completely wrong.
I didn't say
You
none.
said
I said
no
most.
women do.
No,
and I
you didn't.
proved
You
you
said
wrong.
none.
I
Bro,
said I'm wrong if I did say that, but
He
it's, I
said
believe it's most.
majority.
bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like y'all keep trying to make this point of like how men still in ownership and leadership positions, but like women are still catching up from a society that they didn't have no rights in, bro. Like it's not gonna happen
And
overnight.
they rights though, bro.
We the ones that controlled what their rights were from the beginning.
Women were given privilege by white society because they pay them less than they do men.
This is what I be saying, bro. This is what I be saying. This is why everybody in the comments, that agree with like Rasta and Matt, you all just like bird brains, bro.
You're a child.
Why you gotta throw an insult like a woman, bro?
Like you're a
Why you
child,
gotta throw an
bro.
insult like a woman? You have a conversation. You start a conversation with an insult like a woman.
He said he was talking about women are
Matt,
getting
you
stuff
sound like
that
a woman.
means something.
Yo,
That
son,
don't mean
all
nothing. That don't add no dating market value. We don't care that you catching up with your college
bro,
degree.
I ain't worried about nothing
Shut
you
your
saying,
mouth.
bro.
That don't mean nothing about your dating market value.
Bro, all I know is
You have no value.
You can have a PhD, but if the man still don't want to marry you, then guess what? You still gonna be single. Nobody cares about you.
No, y'all
Okay,
think
let me ask y'all.
just talk a lot. Just because you talk a lot don't mean nobody want to hear that shit, nigga. Like,
Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask a question. If you make, let's say, 80 stacks a year, but you got 3 kids, to me, you really make about 30. Because by the time you get done paying for all your
The median household income for 2 married black people is $95,000 per year.
Yeah, yeah.
you make 80,000 in Texas and you have 3 children, you're essentially the same as somebody who makes
Majority of
about
black men have 0
40,000 a
children,
year.
though. But man, majority of black men have 0 children, though.
Where'd you get these facts? Are you
Can I put?
out your
Hold on, can I
ass?
put?
30 to 51% of black men under 30 are single with no children.
they don't even know what they focusing
You're
on. The argument.
LBGT, your
These
sperm
niggas
don't
Put
work.
me on the big screen.
These
You
niggas
would never
changed the
have
argument. These
your
niggas
sperm
changed the
don't
argument.
work.
Okay, so
You're throwing
okay,
it
so
like a female, Rasta.
so listen,
That's the
listen.
truth.
Let me show this real quick. So look,
How you know what my sperm do, homie?
Hey, what percentage?
You
What
worried-
percentage of Black African American women have children in the United States have ever had a biological child? 61% of Black African American women had a biological child, and guess what? 46% of Black men have had a biological child. Right? Where does this information come from? This information comes from the CDC website.
So
Type in
more
what
than
percent. Hold
half.
on, real quick. Type in what percentage of African American men have biological children, right? And when you see the stat that says 46%, click on it, go all the way down to page 4, and you will find this on the CDC website.
Hold on.
Now, there's
Am I
another
reading this right?
stat. Hold on real quick before that, right? There's another stat that says that 80% of Black men have children at the ages of 40 and 49, right? Don't get duped by that stat because it's being specific in the age range, 40 to 49. Majority of Black men are not 40 and 49. So
But
do the
hold
majority
on,
of Black men
though.
have children? No,
But
because the
hold
majority of Black
on.
men, the majority of Black men
No,
are
no,
not
no.
40 to
Hold
49.
on.
That's facts.
Are
That's
you
facts.
saying
That's
that
facts.
even if are you what's highlighted? You're saying 46% of Black men do or don't have children? Because I'm not reading through the whole thing.
Ma'am.
Oh,
Come on,
Just
is you
that's
serious?
the
It's
point.
Is you
saying they
serious?
do. It's saying they
No,
do,
I'm
but at the
fucking
end of the
playing.
day,
Yes, I'm serious. I'm
at
not
the end
reading
of the
through all that
day,
shit. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
at the end of the
46% have
Highlight
kids.
it, ma'am. I have it highlighted.
Yes, so 46% have or don't have.
Children. They have
Okay,
40
it's only
Black
so
men have
damn near.
children.
Okay, and what year was this study?
It's current.
Because we need the year.
I think it's
Last
like
year.
No, we
I'm
need
not
the year. Find it here for us.
This stat, hold on. This CDC stat came out last year in 2024, right? And this is a stat that they accumulate data.
Also,
They accumulate
what year
data from a
though?
lot of
Every
years.
year it changes. No,
Bro, it's a
doesn't work that
15%. Can I just ask, what is the point y'all trying to prove? It's a 15%.
If you're gonna discredit the stats,
No, I don't see a fucking. I don't
what
see a
sense it make
year.
to bring it up?
Where is
Bro,
the year?
what is the point y'all trying to prove? It's a 15%.
This was hold on, man. Hold on,
No,
man.
no, you hold on. No, you hold on. Because let me tell you why this is not relevant. And if I don't have a year, he said 2024. I want to see 2024. Also,
did you see?
Hold on. 46% is a high number. That's damn near half. What are we saying? That's damn near fucking half.
But man, hold on. Listen, even I know what you're saying, right? Hold on, I know what you're saying. It does sound like it's almost half, right? But when you look at statistics, we're going off of the majorities, right? So the majority, like I said, the majority of black men do not have children, right? So it's the minority of black men. And guess what? Black men that have children, I'm gonna say men in general.
46% is a high number.
But listen, ma'am, they say black men have children. 80% of black men have children at age 40 to 49. But guess what? There's another stat that say men that have children at ages 40 to 49 are more likely to be married to the biological mother of their child, right? So that's kind of insinuating majority of black men that have children at older ages, they're married to the mother of their child.
Show me the year.
Bro, I'm just trying to see.
But man, this is information they provided. I can only give you what they provided to me.
You can find the year of that study because hold on, Perfetti, hold on. If you're showing me data that's fucking dated, then that's not going to really be consistent with your argument because I need to know what year that.
He said it was 2024, just last year. Dodo Bird.
Regardless of race, majority men have children.
No.
Census report shows that a significant majority of men, regardless of what race, have children. Black men, around 80% of black men ages 40 to 49 have children.
Is that what I just said? That's what I just said. That's what I just said, guys.
61% of men.
All right, ma'am. Hold on for a second. Ma'am, you were shit.
Just let her finish, bro.
What does this study say?
Host, did you hear me say exactly what she just said?
Hold on.
All right, host.
Bro, stop bro. Just wait.
She's saying exactly what I just said.
15 and over are fathers. And of those, 7.2 million men have biological children, according to the new Men's Fertility and Fatherhood Report.
It's 2014.
This says June 13, 2019.
I see 2014.
What is yours? What is yours dated? Hold on, Moni. What is your date? Because I didn't see a date on your statistics. So what was your date?
24.
So listen, let me just say this, right?
No. Ma'am,
can I talk?
No,
I
asked you a question.
Can I talk?
What
It's
is your
going to explain
date?
it all.
No, tell me the date. Just give me the year.
But listen, it's going to most likely be the same information that she has. Okay?
No, you don't have a year. No, give me the year.
I don't have.
Then it doesn't count.
All right, hold on. I'm about to
it doesn't count because if you're bringing up
listen, when I went to go get it, I heard this woman spout out.
Hold on. If you're bringing up shit from 1847, I'm not going to look at that. So I need to know the year as it applies to what we're talking about for modern society. I don't give a fuck what happened 20 years ago. I'm talking about today. What's something relevant and recent?
I'm getting tired of these beta bozos thinking they the biggest.
And now I don't brought up these are the dates of the study that he has, Zia.
Because I find it weird that you can't show me.
This is his study right here that he's pulled up.
Beta
and
bozos.
This is the date on it.
What's the date?
That's the information.
The date is 2015 through 2019.
Okay.
The information you just read to us, man.
How can you say
it's the same information?
And it says that 61% of men over 15
but not black men.
15.
But we weren't always. We were
And it
only
said
talk-
majority
hold on,
men,
Mom, hold on.
regardless
We're
of
talking
race,
about
hold on.
black men.
children.
Hold
She a
on.
lie. That girl is a lie.
You were talking about black men. The post said about men. I never was specific
We don't
to
care
race.
about white people.
Why are you
Talking
saying
about
that?
the black community. She's talking about
Yeah.
all men.
That's not true because I care about
True, because it literally
everybody.
said in the study, regardless of race, that was the
Ma'am,
number one
It said
thing. They
40
said
years
meaning
old.
they're
majority
talking about everyone.
regardless of
They
race,
said
have
40 years
children,
old.
sir.
But ma'am, when they say regardless of race, they mean they're adding in all the numbers. We're only adding in numbers of
Meaning,
black people.
if somebody says
Why?
regardless of race, that all
Then that
men
means
have
they're adding in numbers from white people.
Sir,
If they say regardless from
listen
race.
to what I'm saying and shut up. It said regardless of race, majority men have
40 years old.
children.
40 years
Meaning
old.
that regardless of whatever race you're in, the majority of men have children, sir.
At 40
Money.
years old. At
Money.
40
That's the
years
majority of
old.
all
Money.
It says
men.
Money.
over the ages of 15.
Money.
No, it didn't. It said 40.
Money.
No,
Money.
it
I'm,
didn't.
No,
money.
they
I'm not
said
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Look, you that he read also. I'm not gonna lie.
It
it's
says it right here.
information.
Again,
Money.
around
It
80%
says
of black
40.
men
Money.
ages 40 to 49 have
Exactly.
children.
Not no
That's
50,
majority
you
already.
To
No,
49.
49.
Money.
Again, hold on. It
Money.
says
Money.
this report
Money.
shows that a significant
Yes.
majority of men, regardless of race, have children.
This
Hold
woman
on.
is crazy.
Hold on.
Face up for
Hold
the
on.
camera, first
No,
of
no,
all.
no. Hold on. By that age, what it's
Oh,
saying is, by that age, majority of men have children.
It
Not that
says
they're
40
having.
through
Hold
49
on. Hold the
specifically.
fuck
That's a
on.
lie.
Bro, you niggas are
It's not.
insane.
Hold
man.
on. Hold on. Hold
Shut
on.
up,
It's
man.
not saying that niggas is having kids at 40. It's saying by that age, this is the percentage that have children. Not that y'all are popping kids
But
out at
all right, but
40.
ma'am. But how about hold on for a second. Let me talk for a second, right? But they're getting that's an explanation, right? So if I tell you by tomorrow I'm gonna have $50, do I have $50 now? It's a explanation. It's a projection of what's going to happen tomorrow based off of what's already happened. So they looked at the numbers right now
That's
currently.
not what
Hold
that
on, let me
means.
finish. They looked at the numbers right now currently from 40 to 49. 80% of black men have children at that age. So they're making a projection based off of that. But it's not facts when they say 80% of black men have children
Sir,
by that age. They're
look
just looking
at
at the
what the
amount. They're
census
just looking.
said.
Listen what I'm saying. They're looking at the amount
Oh
of
my
men that
God,
do
you're
have
slow.
children at that age at this current time. And they're trying to project that this pack will continue and men will still have children at this age, right?
Thank
That is a
you.
projection. But it's not true when
No,
they say
it's not a
80% of those men have
projection.
children.
It says
But that-
census reports again show that significant majority of men, regardless of race, have children. Meaning all races, majority of men have children. And then it goes down here. It says black men and fatherhood. Black men are not significantly more or less likely to have children than other race groups.
I'm gonna be
So
real though. Money.
again, and
Money.
then it talks about other racial groups. Again, right here, white men 75%. It talks about it right here. What are you
Listen,
talking about?
money. I just gotta say this. I'm not picking a side. I'm on y'all side, but I'm not saying this to pick a side. I'm just saying that what they both saying is that most black men don't have kids. And you and him both pulled up the statistics.
No, it's not saying most black men have kids.
I'm not saying.
Hold on, Prophetti. Hold on. The problem is he made it specific to the black community. We were talking about men. We weren't just specific to race. We were talking about men, period.
Ma'am,
I never
it
once
was
said
specific
only
to race.
black
I'm the
men.
one that brought it up. I said most black men don't have children. I was specific on race and I brought it up. Okay?
But you also brought up a statistic that is dated. So can you show me something more
She's showing
recent?
you the same statistic.
No, she's showing me men in general. If you want to be specific to black men, then show
Man,
me
y'all get on my
something
nerves.
recent.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I might be paying the most attention out of everybody right now, and I'm totally unbiased. Monty dead ass just pulled up.
I got one that's talking about race. One moment.
That's cool, but all I'm saying is,
okay, here goes one with race.
Monty.
But it's still wrong. He's still wrong. One with race. It says again.
Hold on, Prophetti. Hold on.
Here goes one with race. Again,
Ma'am, you don't see that
in
40
a
to 40?
2019 report by the
It said
U.S.
40 to
Census
49.
Bureau
Let her
indicated
finish.
that
Shut up.
80% of Black men aged 40 to 49 have children. A 2011
The same shit.
Pew Research study found that 72% of Black men had children out of wedlock, and 48% had one in marriage. So what are you talking about?
All right, but the majority of them
Again,
don't
at
have
the bottom.
children. The majority of them still don't have children.
72% have had children out of
But
wedlock.
Monty, hold on. Even if you say majority don't have children, what's the point of that? What does that mean? What does that mean to you?
Hold on. So what that means is the majority of Black men don't have children, and since y'all demonizing Black men, they probably won't.
Demonizing.
That's what that means. Okay,
When
the
did we
majority of
demonize
Black
Black
men
men?
have never had a biological child, and y'all making it to seem there's an over influx on Black men having children, making Black women not want to have children with them. Okay, this is hurting our community. This is hurting our community.
That's not what I said.
What I
What I said was women will start to marry outside of their race. Not that we're going to stop having
No, you
children.
won't.
We're just going to stop marrying
No,
Black
you won't.
men.
No, you won't.
Who the fuck are you talking to, Radical?
I'm just giving you the data. I'm just giving you the data.
Let me tell you something. We're not
on the
You're talking about some bullshit.
Hold on, let's hear him out. What is that? What is the?
Let's get the.
Okay, let me give you. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Let me give Radical a minute. Let me give you a minute since you're telling me what I'm gonna do with my vagina. Go
No, I
ahead.
don't have to tell you what you can do. You can choose not to do anything with
Oh,
it.
I am.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Black marriage in 2021. Now, trends don't tend to change overnight. So statistics are going to be about skewed percent or so. All right, this is in 2021. Marriage by Black men. 85% have 85% have a Black wife. Now, 8% have a white spouse, 4% have a Hispanic, and 3% have other. All right, for our Black women, married Black women, 93% have a Black husband, 4% of them married a white spouse, and what's that, 2% and Hispanic and stuff. So now you guys were talking about income, have this thing now. From data standpoint, earlier, guys were talking about men and women income, and 50,000 and under Black women dominate the have more Black women are working, making 50,000, and under more Black men are working, making 50,000 and above. It is what it is and stuff. I'll give you the exact and stuff.
All right, but that's 50,000, bro. But Black men make over 50,000. So
I know. No, what we're saying is what we're saying is from 50,000 up and above, more Black men are making more Black men make money than Black women. From the 50,000 and under, there are more Black women that make 50,000, 40,000, 30,000 than Black men. And that is because those jobs, you got nursing jobs, you got clerical, you got medical billing, all of those are in that $40,000-$50,000 dollar range. When you get to over 50,000, now you're talking about people that are professionals, that are laborers, that are in construction, engineers, doctors, and you get into more dangerous work, and you get into work that pays more. Plus, men get paid more money than women for the average job. The medium income for a Black woman is $40,000. The medium income for a black man is like 48, 49. Medium income for a white tea woman is 50, 55. The medium income for a white tea man is $60,000, $65,000. This is the way the system already works. The medium household income for two people, black, in America is $95,000. That is a $50,000 brother, and an average $40,000 ish sister. Medium income for a white tea family is $115,000.
Okay, that's enough statistics. Okay, that's enough, Radical, because you're like making my head spin.
Well, yeah, you might be making your head spin with the truth. And when my head was spinning with y'all
much
arguing back and forth.
It's just too much information at once.
Oh, I know it's too much information. It shouldn't be. You're an adult. You're an adult. There shouldn't be no such thing as you get an overload of information. What are you talking about? Like you're 12
years old. What I'm saying is, this is my nice way of telling you to shut the fuck up.
I know that ain't no nice way. No, that was saying
that was
immature.
my nice way.
That was saying you were immature.
But you're reading it off. You're reading it off. You're reading it off, and we heard you, and that's enough.
Okay, well, okay. So now, what's
it's all good. Let's just yield on it because.
Wait a minute. What
the conclusion is? It might be a lot for a lot of people taking it at one time.
Well, the conclusion is that single black women with children, the children do worse, and they represent the poor segment of American society. Black single men with children do better than single black women with children. Two parents do better than one or the other. And it is what it is. And what you were saying is when you was talking about the trend is, no, the trend is reality is kicking in. And you need two people in the home. And now, actually, you need three, maybe four, because you guys are behind on having two. You should have had two in the 80s, in the 90s, in the 2000s. You should have had two parents then. Now you're gonna have to have one man and three of y'all or four of y'all.
You know what? I want to apologize for what I said. That was very rude. But all I was saying was when it's too many numbers and statistics grouped in, I don't have time to dissect to really
some other people want
an
to hear
observation.
It, but some other people want to hear it though.
But Radical Mike, thank you for sharing that. I think that was very insightful. I just can't take all these numbers at one time.
We're going to get away from those. Let me give you another little small number. 1,876 ABs happened by our women per day.
What's the AB?
We still having ABs?
Are unaliving the children.
But are we still able to...
Who cares?
Who cares?
Is it your child being unalive?
Wait a minute. I've had three of them.
Is it your child being unalive?
Three of mine are in that data.
Well, good.
Well,
shut the fuck up.
No, that's not good. No.
No, they just
about abortion.
Now they just
y'all
hate
ain't taking
men.
care of these kids.
Now
shut
they
the
just
fuck
hate.
up.
No,
These kids right now in a fucking charity.
No. You get with kids out of wedlock.
The fucking kids on the earth.
No, you
get the kids that's disintegrating.
No, you get kids
Are you
out
getting
of wedlock.
kids out of foster care?
You get kids out of wedlock.
So let's move on.
Oh, you get kids out of wedlock.
We don't need no fucking most single mothers.
I know. Yeah. Why you be?
So y'all can fucking complain about
No. Why don't you get married?
Hey, everybody better tighten up before I take my belt.
Me, man, where the switch at? Where the switch at?
First off, let me just say this.
Oh, yeah, y'all always think the truth is bullshit.
It ain't bullshit.
Hold on, Molly. Hold on. Nobody hates black men.
Yes, y'all.
If anything, hold on.
She just wanted to kill the kid.
I don't want to kill no fucking kids. You just need to shut the fuck up.
Oh, Lord. You talk like that to me. Would you talk like that to your father?
Yes, I do. To an old ruckus nigga.
Oh, yeah, but that's where you've been trained.
You ain't even
She didn't have no father.
Nigga.
She didn't have no father.
Granddad's shoes.
She didn't have no father.
That's how I do have a father.
Actually. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's not do the
He would have taught
bashing.
you
Let me
better
just.
than that.
Yeah, my father taught
Yeah,
me
he
that
taught
you
me to
niggas
speak
ain't
my
shit.
mind.
Now shut up.
No, the ones that you pick ain't shit.
No, it's
Hold
you
on,
niggas.
y'all.
And that's why all dads tell their daughters to watch out for niggas.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
so
yeah,
now
yeah,
we
yeah,
the bad guy.
Okay.
Y'all
No,
don't
hold
know.
on.
Hold
Hold
Wait a
on.
minute.
Hold on.
Something, please.
Hold on. Radical Mike. Hold on, because I'm
18%.
starting to mute. I'm starting to mute because I need to have some order now.
That's okay.
First off, let me just say this.
What?
Nobody hates black men. Okay? We love our black men. Okay? We come from black men. I just wish that black men treated black women a little bit better. And then that way, the love could be extended more instead of always cheating and making all these multiple families with various people so we can strengthen our community instead of breaking it down. And black
But
women,
man,
we
even
need
though we
to,
showed you the
and
number,
black
you still
women,
saying the
we
same
do.
thing.
Mac, you still talking about all that statistics you try to pull up?
Ma'am,
Because I asked you many a times to pull me up something recent.
so
You couldn't
basically
do
there's no
that.
way
So
to
I'm
prove
moving
anything to
on.
y'all then.
I'm moving
Bro, you
forward. I'm
didn't
having a
validate the
progressive
source, bro.
conversation.
You didn't provide a
You
date
couldn't
or a
show me that
source,
1 year.
Yes, I
So
did.
now,
She even
bro.
the
Mac,
woman who
what
was
do you want me
debating
to
me,
say? Okay, and
even the
look,
woman debated, she
hold
even showed
on.
the source that I had.
Even
Bro,
even if the statistic was from 2024, what are you saying that black men aren't having kids? We know that black men
Yes.
are definitely having kids. So what
bro,
we
my
what are we
nigga,
talking
How
this
do you
this
know?
is
But the thing is, why would you say you know that when the numbers just said otherwise? The numbers just
Mac, do
literally
you have
said the
children?
majority of
The
bro.
black.
majority of men are having kids.
Ma'am,
Black
ma'am,
men
ma'am, ma'am. The numbers, hold on real quick. The
hold on,
numbers
sir,
just,
sir,
the
sir.
numbers,
Mac,
I'm still talking, man. I ain't no hold on, sir. The numbers just said
Hold on,
that
just
the majority
listen.
of
The
black men
numbers
do
don't.
not have children. So why are you still saying the same thing?
Mac, let me ask you a question. Do you have children?
No,
How old are you?
I'm 35.
Okay.
Speaking on something you
You're a
have no
you're a low
experience
value
on.
man.
ma'am,
You're a
so
low
it's about the
value
numbers. It's
man.
not
Your
about men that have
experience,
children.
you're talking about something you have no experience
I'm
on.
talking about
If
statistics and
anything,
data.
if anything,
I'm talking about statistics
if
and data. Stop being an
anything,
idiot thinking you have to have
I'm
children to
not being
speak on
an
this
idiot.
topic.
Bro,
Oh,
Mac,
you don't have children? You're not.
No, he's one of the majority of black men that don't have children.
Okay.
bro.
Because I
All
don't
right.
have no statistics to bring up.
So
I'm
let
Well,
me
talking
would
just
you be
say
from
quiet
this.
real
then?
life
Because you're
experience.
talking of
And
your
from
Bro,
real
emotions.
Mac,
life, from real life
bro,
That
Mac,
means you're
experience.
only talking about your emotions, ma'am. You don't have no
I'm
data
not
and
talking
statistics
about my
to sit
bro,
in the
Mac.
emotions.
back of the
Yes.
I'm
class.
talking about
All
things
right.
that
When
I've
people are
seen.
teaching y'all shit,
I'm not
how about you
talking
shut up?
about things that I've been through. I'm
Okay.
talking about
When
things that
people
I've
are
seen
teaching
for
you
Hey,
things,
mute,
myself.
Mac.
be quiet.
Okay.
Please
Hold
mute,
on a
Mac.
second. Hold on. Let me just say this. Even with that said, okay, great. Black men aren't having kids. I mean, I don't know if we should throw a parade or a funeral. I mean, I don't know
We
what you
shouldn't
want
do
me to do.
nothing about. I'm
But
sorry.
hold on. What
You.
I'm trying to say is either way, okay, if a black man is having children, it's less likely that the black race is the least likely to be married, period. So
Oh, the
even if
black woman is the least likely to be
hold
married,
on,
not the black man.
no,
You are
black
too. What are you
black
talking about?
the black race, I didn't say gender specific. The black race
That's
is
where you
the
messed up,
least.
though.
Max, shut up. What the fuck? Is it like hard? Just be quiet for a second.
He
What
not
I'm
smart.
saying is the black race is the least likely. It has the lowest rates of marriage. So what that means is we have more of a baby mama culture than any other fucking race. So even if you're not having kids, great. But when most likely when black men do have children, they're having children illegitimately. They're not being married. That's my point. So it
But
doesn't matter if you
hold
have
on real
5
quick.
or 10.
You're developing that opinion based off the amount
It's
of
not an
women who are having
opinion.
children out of
It's not
wedlock.
an opinion. That's fact.
But ma'am, you're developing that opinion based off the amount of women who are having children out of wedlock. But that don't
Who are we
speak to the
having
amount of
children
men.
with?
A small percent. So if y'all have children with 20% of the men, right, and 50% of African American men are married, right, then that doesn't make it a true statement.
It's about 18% of black men that's having kids with the majority of the black women out of wedlock.
No,
say
black
which
men are not
gender.
more likely
Hold
to
on,
get
Monty.
married.
Monty, hold on. Mac, I know it's a hard question. Yeah, go look it up. What is the least married race? You're going to come back and you're going to tell me the black race. Okay. So with that being said, if we're having children, we're not having them in a marriage. That's the whole point of the fucking conversation. Not how many black men are busting nuts. It's how many are having marriages and actual a family dynamic is the least. Now, Mac, are you back? Did you look it up?
Yes, and it's a 10% difference.
I didn't ask the difference. I said what
It
was
ain't
the
no
least?
10% difference.
What's the least?
It's
Mac?
black women.
Okay. No, I didn't fucking ask for gender. I said race. Why do you keep trying to make it about women?
Black
That's your
people,
problem.
black people.
Okay. So if black people are the least likely to be married, that means we're having more illegitimate children than other races because we're not getting married.
But man,
That's
what you're
the
not
point.
realizing is you're putting the mistakes of black women on black men when you say it in that way.
Oh my.
Because when you want to
Get
put
it, she
some
getting
race,
blamed
but
about
hold on real quick. No. Can I just finish what I'm saying? Can I finish what I'm saying?
it. She getting blamed
I
nobody.
understand you're triggered, but can I at least finish the sentence?
No, because you're talking crazy. All I said was we are the least likely to be married, and that means we're having more children out of wedlock. That is not me putting black men down. How can you interpret that way?
All right, but what I'm
She
saying is,
getting
it's like
blamed
what all I'm saying is, it's almost like you're skating away from black women's accountability because they're the most.
Our majority,
Hold on, can I finish talking?
our majority black men married. Yes or no?
No,
She just
but
put- she just
No,
put
they're
the-
not.
Bro, she
all
just
right,
put
but the
the
30% of black men are married.
2% of
Man,
black men have
Monty,
children.
No, they don't.
Monty,
No, they
hold
don't.
on, hold on.
No, they don't.
Monty, hold on, because this
Yeah,
going
they
No, they
do.
don't.
forever.
No, they don't.
You gotta let him get it all the way out so he can.
So listen. The number she said, even the number she said didn't equate to no 59% of black men having children, right? So look, black
One of
men.
your
Hold on.
peers said, look on Chat GBT for the
See, listen,
answer of black men having majority black men having children.
Monty,
Hold on
let
for a
the
second.
man
Hold on for a
finish
second.
his-
Literally
Hold on, just let me finish real quick. I'm
52%
be
of black
quiet.
men have children.
All right, I'm not gonna argue with you no more. Look, at the end
It
of the
ain't
day,
shit to
right?
argue about.
All right, that's
But you
cool.
know
That's
what the
cool.
problem is, though, Mac? You're trying to make it about black women versus black men. The black woman is, should be more at fault than the black men. That's not what we're here to do.
Yes,
All
it
we're
is.
saying,
Y'all are up here saying bad things
it's
about
not.
black men.
Take your mommy issues
Well, when I came up here, that's
elsewhere.
what I heard. When I came up here, I heard black women bashing black men.
you
saying
hate
things that are
black
not true.
women.
Lying.
That's what it sounds like. You really just don't like black women. You despise black women. If you really want to take it,
I
that's
only
what it's
date black
giving.
women. I think black women are the
Yeah,
most
you have
attractive,
disdain.
and I think white women look like scarecrows.
And you got a
Well, that's
disdain for
rude.
black women because you want to humble them and you want to rule over them. Sir,
I need
move
something that's
around.
thick, that's
Y'all
strong, but
brothers
that's
are
shaped
not,
like an hourglass.
y'all are not slipping under the
You gotta
rug.
have
Y'all
another
very,
thing to
very
skin
out
affecting
in
you.
the open. Y'all not fooling nobody. You don't love black women. No man that loves black women talks like you.
I
Even
do
men
love
that
black
are
women.
married
But
don't
hold
talk
on.
like
And guess
you.
what? You're
But
attracted
You
to
ain't
black women.
fooling
You know that?
nobody.
Hold
You know
on.
you're attracted to black women, even though you're angry. You still attracted to black women to me.
You
I
being
ain't angry,
attracted,
bitch.
you
But
being
hold
attracted
on.
to her, not love though.
Talk
Hold
to
on
me.
a second.
That's attractive.
Hold on. Mac, you know why I have a problem with what you said? If a white woman came up here today and said, "Oh, I do not like black men, they all look like monkeys," you would be ready to go off on her. So please stop being so bold to put down other races because you know if somebody said that about the black people, you would be ready to go off.
All right. I
Let's not
apologize.
have
I'm
a
sorry.
double standard. Thank you. I don't like that because then that creates hate and division. We're all the same. We all live in this fucked up world. We're all just trying to figure it out.
Right, but I
Wow.
was trying to prove something because black women think we don't like them, but the reality is they're the apple of our eye.
I think
But you don't act like it.
I think we like them, but even when we get to the point of accepting the fact that black men and women are really mainly pursuing each other, they still dissatisfied with the type of relationship we have within our community. Like they don't like
Because
how
let me tell you something. When you say, "Oh, I love black women," but then you get on a platform and try to tear black women down, and now we're arguing, and now we're going back and
No, there's a place for women and a place for men.
to reject what you're saying because you're saying it with hostility. You're yelling. You're talking about black women. We're not, y'all should be more accountable than black men. That's division. That's not love. That's not inclusion. That is you separating and ostracizing black women.
No such thing as equality. We don't do DEI at home.
You
All I'm
sound
saying
like
is
a fool.
black women, listen, black women in our families have been talking about black men bad, and we have ignored it for centuries, right?
Ain't
Black men are
ignored
finally,
nothing.
listen what I'm saying, black men are finally speaking up,
You
telling the
have
correct
been
information.
speaking up. Y'all
We're
been
telling you
talking
women
shit.
that,
You
hold on,
been
y'all
saying
think
the
we
same
Pookies and Ray Rays?
bullshit.
Y'all think?
Let them have it, brother. Let them have it. This is
Women's telling the
insane.
truth.
But Mac,
And
let
what
me tell you
government is
something
that?
else. Hold on, Moni. Let me tell you why black men and men in general and why people aren't having kids like they used to. One, we eat too much fake ass food that makes us infertile. And two, the cost of living. So people are not having kids because they don't want kids. They're
Really
not having
bad
kids
going in
because
this school.
they can't afford children.
Black women are still having children, so that you don't
Out of
understand,
suit at
what you're
5 in
saying
the
right now.
morning.
Because at the end of the
Where you
day,
going?
61% of black women have children. I mean, the majority of black women do have children, right? So it's the men who are having problems reappropriating, right?
Majority of black
So
men have children.
So listen,
No,
now,
they don't.
there's
ma'am, the
more
stats that you
women
have,
than
but
men
listen,
on earth
ma'am,
in
the stat that
general.
you
We
showed,
don't give a
ma'am.
fuck about all these numbers.
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah, but
Like,
look, but
the
listen,
fuck?
sir. Listen, guys, check this out, sir. There is more women, black women than black men, right? But even though there's more black women than black men, the group out of the larger group of black women, they still have more children, a higher percentage of them that have children than the smaller group of black men. You don't get the significance of that? So that means even if these numbers were 50-50, black women would still have more children. Do y'all understand that? There's more black women in this country. So it says 60% of black women have children and 46% of black men have children. But even if there was even numbers, if it was 50-50, black women would still have more children.
I never tried to disagree, bro. I never tried to disagree. I'm just trying to understand what point does that make? What point does that make?
It makes the point to say that women are accusing us for the crimes that they're committing. That's the point that it makes.
And what crime is that? In
What
this
crimes are you?
specific scenario,
That is the
He said
crime.
crimes.
That is the crime of
What
of children
crimes?
out of wedlock.
It's
The
not a crime.
crimes.
A
Sir,
children out of wedlock.
first of
That's
all,
not a
okay.
crime, Mike.
Yes, it
Okay.
is. It's called
No, it
bastard
ain't.
children.
Now,
I have
again,
something to
It's
52
not a crime.
bro,
by
my brother,
definition,
a
this guy
woman
said
can
use
impregnate
chat.
herself,
Hold on, Prophet. This guy said use chat BGT. It's gonna tell you use chat GBT. I looked on there, it literally said 52% of black men have children in the world. I mean in the United States.
Okay.
Hold on, in the United States. So if 52 and 61 got
It's not 52
children,
though.
and you trying to make it like, hold on.
You never showed us one number that said
That's
I
not
can
her
show you
point.
ChatGPT now.
But that's not her
But
point.
ma'am, you never showed us one
But
stat
again,
that
my
said
point
Mac,
is,
let her
I
talk.
can't show you the point now. Shut the fuck up. Now, again, if your point is, oh, only 10% of us ain't got no kids. This is my point.
that's not the point. You keep on talking about information that's not true. We're not going to go off of that
You
information.
shut the fuck up.
We're not going off of that information that you have not
you need to
proved
shut
to
up
us.
because I can give you the fucking
46% of black men have children, not
no,
52.
46 of black men don't. Now moving
46% of black
if
men
this is the
have
point that you're
no,
shut up.
no,
Can I
46% of them
you
have
don't know how to
children.
shut up.
Moni, let me say something.
You're an idiot.
Oh, yeah,
You're literally adding up the amount of
Mac number.
31%.
Look, hold on, listen real quick.
31% of black
Hold
people are
on,
married.
hold on. If I drop you, stay in queue.
Hold on.
Okay, let me give Sane a minute because I at this point I'm about to get my tubes tied because if I gotta fight
You
this hard to
should.
talk about kids, I don't even want. Mike, don't get. We know you blowing out baby powder out that.
No. This worked real
do
good.
me.
This worked real
That's
good.
Steve Nina from the Boondocks.
Hey, hey, how old you? How old you? Mike?
I'm 74, going on 75, and I do my 100 push-ups a day, and I'm good. And so,
bro.
Okay,
hey,
well,
look, let me give y'all some statistics. 31%.
Hold on.
31% of black people.
Hold on, hold on, Mike. Mike, let's give Sane a minute, and then we're gonna go to trust, and then we'll let you give us 2 statistics because you know you will statistic us down. Go ahead, Sane.
Keep it real.
Okay, so y'all talking about statistics and all that and the numbers and this and that and the other. But let me pinpoint something for y'all. And I don't know if y'all noticed it or not, whether I don't know what conditions y'all live in or what environment. But from what I've seen, what I know, the people I know, I've been around, I get out, I'm always out. I know a lot of people now. Y'all are going off. Y'all are going off of based off of census reports. From what I read, from census reports, mind y'all.
Birth rate.
Mind y'all. A lot of people, and I'm not gonna say just our people. A lot of people did not report on those census reports until
your time is up. Your minute is up.
Hold on.
Your minute is up.
Hold on. I'm trying to make a point. Listen to what I'm saying. And
hey, host, you gave her a minute. Host, her minute is up.
Yeah, but y'all kept fucking talking when she was talking. Like, let her just finish her thought.
You said I was next after her, so it's my turn.
Yes, and you are.
Trust.
Hold on. Let me say it.
But y'all kept interrupting
I'm about to be done within a few short words. I didn't have much to say. All I'm saying is a lot of people did not report on those census until the stimulus check. So keep that in mind.
You literally making that shit up, man.
Did not report on those. And I'm talking about men and women. I'm not just talking about men. I'm not here to bash men. I'm just saying a lot of people did not report on those until the stimulus. I'm being honest. I'm being real. This is something that I've seen. Things that I've heard. I don't just get. I don't just get talking lies.
Okay, let's
rant and just see what other people are saying.
Let's give Trust a minute because he's getting ready to,
Just 1 minute. Hey, is my time going? Because I was watching the clock. You gave her a minute and you put it on her box. I'm gonna be done quick. I just want to talk to the 74-year-old. I don't want to talk to nobody else. How you doing, sir? Good morning.
I'm great, bro.
I'm only here for you. I'm gonna be done real quick. If you had something good to say to 50, because I hang out with 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. And 100, 90, 80, 70, and 60 can tell 50 something. If you had something good to say to 50, I'm 50 plus years old, what would it be?
You know what? I'm going to repeat what KRS-One said. KRS-One, probably one of the most brilliant hip-hop artists on the planet, period.
Facts.
And he said this. He said when older people hang out with young people, they move faster among old people. And when young people hang out around old people, they move faster among young people because they got information. So now with you being in your 50s, you got to look at people that are in their 30s because whatever kind of skill you develop by 50, you need to pass it back. Each one teach one. You you got to take the, I mean, you know, whether it's a relative or some kids in the hood, and whatever
Come on now.
skill that you have, teach them, introduce them to it. I mean, you know, our people have gotten to where can't do nothing with their hands and stuff. And you got to be able to produce things. You got to be able to produce
All
things.
right.
You got to be able to service things. You got to be able to fill the needs of these rich people. They're going to have nothing but money to spend. And we can't be sitting around like we don't know how to do nothing.
Okay, respectfully, since this is the live, since this is the host live, I respect and receive every word you just said. So to the point where I'm dropping. I'm a married man, 50 plus years old, getting success, nothing but success. God is good over here. Y'all be good. I'm gonna drop down. Thank you, host. I just wanted some education from the older man. Y'all young people should listen. Now, what he just said to me, y'all need to listen to 60, 70, 80, and 90, and 100 and on up and stop running y'all damn mouth the way y'all is right now. There's a 74-year-old man on this panel who done lived longer than all of us and can teach us a lot. Y'all disrespectful and rude on this panel right now.
Hold on.
I just want to talk.
No, you're not gonna throw no slugs. No, bye, because you ain't gonna throw no slugs on your way out. You can just go. Anyways, I feel as though if you want to throw shade, I'm gonna throw shade back. Yes, I'm gonna be mindful and try to be, articulate and cognizant of who I'm talking to, but don't think you just get to be disrespectful. Because then
we kind of can't wait to disrespect the older people.
I'm not saying you were disrespectful. I'm just saying I don't like it when people are disrespectful, but then want all the respect in the world. I'm gonna respect you, but when you start getting spicy or disrespectful, I'm gonna have to clap.
Hold on. What do you mean spicy?
I'm saying I've met
No. What do you mean by being
Here,
spicy?
let me explain it to you.
Please do.
If somebody is being rude and disrespectful to me,
What do you mean by rude?
okay?
Explain rude.
Like talking crazy, yelling at me.
What do you mean?
Being
Wait a
rude?
minute. What do you mean talking crazy and yelling? Y'all been yelling and everything. So what is the yelling? Because people listen.
Listen, OG.
What?
This is the thing, right? Neither you nor Mac have called them out their name, threw a low ball, made an insult. No, none of
you
that.
just got here then. You just got here.
I've been here. They didn't call
What
me.
are you talking about?
Neither
Trap?
one of them. Tell me when they called them
Brother, let him talk. Why you on the side with the chicks like that anyway?
No, y'all wrong, bro.
First of all, if another dude
I'm not talking to you, bro.
I'm gonna blow mine.
But that's not
I don't
true.
care,
So
but it is true. Y'all been saying shut the F up. They ain't even curse. They haven't even cursed, bro. He ain't cursed nobody out, bro.
Up too.
Nobody being sensitive.
Yeah, you are. Shut
How
up.
you want respect? But y'all see, look how you doing me right now.
Bro, trap.
Exactly. There you go.
And I'm
This is
not
why y'all both need to drop from this panel, bro.
You deserve
Trap,
to
my
get
brother.
How am I lame? Trap nobody.
I'm just saying you don't have to be respectful to have a conversation.
Bro,
That's all.
trap,
Exactly.
my brother.
Disrespectful. Y'all only talk
You dropped him because you ain't like what he said. Like that's
Trap.
funny.
Trap.
That's
Nobody.
corny,
I dropped
bro.
who? Hold on.
Stop talking to me, bro. Stop talking to
Nobody
me,
got
bro.
you, trap.
Bro,
I didn't
stop
drop
talking to
anybody.
me, bro. You a lame, bro. You a fucking simp on here, bro.
I'm not
Stop
gonna
talking to me.
lie, bro. I'm not gonna
You
lie,
on
the
bro.
black
dick, bro.
community,
You on
y'all.
I'm not
dick.
gonna lie, bro.
Y'all the worst part of the black community with y'all ratchet asses. Shut the fuck
You
up.
just mad
Bro,
at
you
bro,
dumb.
This is so embarrassing.
I can't believe.
Trap, I need you to go kneel and pray tonight. You came up here spilling all kinds of hate
Hello,
and
everybody.
lies.
How you doing?
This
Hey,
nigga come
Solomon.
out of nowhere, bro. Everybody
And
stop
then just
interrupting
trying to
my host, man.
G-ride. Like, what is going on, Trap? Are you still alive? Solomon, let me go ahead and give you, this is very embarrassing. We talk about, we love each other. Next thing you know, fuck you, and screaming and hollering, and y'all ain't shit, bitches. It's like, what happened to the love?
That shit be bullshit.
We trying to bring it back
Go
to the
ahead,
community right now.
Solomon.
That's why when y'all asked us, we say we love black women.
Yeah, but you don't. Solomon,
What do you mean by don't? Because love is an action, it's not a feeling.
exactly.
Okay, so what action has he been taking that give you the impression that he don't love you?
Yelling.
The yelling,
And
no, that's not
screaming.
that's not
And trying to say that trying to divide black women from black men instead of saying
No,
the
he's
black
not trying to
community.
divide anybody. He's giving you some information that is primarily
No,
factual.
Bro,
no, Mike, that's not what happened.
bro, Zia, be sum it up like this, because
I
at the
got
end of
some
the
words
day,
for y'all. I got some words
I
for the
feel
black
like
folk.
I feel like choosing an ineffective approach shows a lack of love enough.
Wait a minute, what do you mean
It
ineffective?
does.
The
Yeah,
approach
screaming and hollering.
the approach that him and Rasta both chose when they initially first came about.
I need a minute, folks. I need a
My
minute.
clock.
Listen.
I'm gonna restart your clock.
The
And
entire
when I
approach.
said to you, Mike,
Uh-huh.
hold on, that's a lot of statistics, and you said, well, yeah, that went over your head. What are you, 12 years old?
Yeah.
I mean, that was rude, was it
No,
not?
that wasn't rude. That was just us.
Okay, then never mind. Then we good.
Wait a minute, hold on. We
good.
grown people.
No, we good.
We grown
If
people.
I tell you, like, hold on, that's a lot of statistics at one time,
Mm-hmm.
and then you say, what are you, 12? That's the fucking, you're trying, that's rude. Like, what are we saying?
Well, see,
Yeah,
listen, let me put it to you like this. Let me put it to you like this. This is a good way to put it.
I need a
Say
fucking
for
minute.
instance, when you're at your mother's house, that works. When you're at your grandparents' house, they ain't trying to hear nothing. And you don't try to tell the adults how to teach you and how to parent you. What you need to do
this is the thing.
Oh no!
But see what y'all have done has become friends with the kids. I'm not here to be.
Listen, it's bigger than that. Radical is bigger than that. Like, it's this simple, bro. If I'm a kinesthetic learner, what you gonna like? You gonna force feed me visual learnings? Like, it's not about me. It's not about you taking from me. It don't matter where the source is coming from. It's just about you being aware of an effective method that'll actually make sure the message you're conveying to me actually holds some impact, and you're not just doing it for the sake of speaking. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so check this right.
But also, just
so
reading
check
a
this right
bunch
here.
of statistics
So,
to me, reading a bunch of, just reading a bunch of statistics to me, that does not teach
That don't
me.
mean
You're
shit.
just giving me a lot of information at one time.
Wait a minute.
And I need a minute to even process all these numbers and statistics that you're saying. I can read for myself.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm giving you the place with the source, and these statistics are simple statistics, but are very important. We are not having enough children and family fast enough as our mortality rate. We are going out faster than we are coming in. So eventually we won't be here. And it is what it is. And if you don't recognize that and try to catch that in advance, think about this. The elders, the baby boomers, hold 61% of the wealth of our people. Okay, it is going to be 20 years from the 70-something people to be gone. Now, their pensions, their property is going to be gone. Now, those generations, whoever it was, Generation X or Z or whoever was the next that's in their 50s and 40s, well, guess what? They didn't get married. They didn't build wealth. They just got nice jobs, and they were all about themselves. Okay, so now, they don't have any wealth.
Hold on. I got you. But at the same time, though, I don't want to get too far off on, we don't need to be having too many more kids because
okay, so what you're saying is you need to become extinct.
No, what I'm saying is
yes or no. Yes or no. Do you want to live?
No, it's not a yes or no.
Do you want black people? No, yes it is. Because you don't have time. Well, you don't have time to figure that out. We only have a few people. We don't have a long
kids
time.
You want me to just start pumping these kids out?
No, not you. No, not you. You're not gonna qualify probably and stuff. No, you're not. Because that means you have to have a husband. That means you have to be cooperative.
Why can't she get a husband?
Okay, here we go.
Okay, wait, hold on. If she could get a husband, that would mean an overwhelming amount of black men that are single right now would have already picked her.
I've already been married.
I don't know.
Like,
wait a minute, hold on.
listen,
Wait a minute, hold on.
I've already been
Wait a
married.
minute, hold
So
on.
what's your point?
Hold on. Wait a minute, hold on.
Now
Okay.
you're talking crazy.
Wait a minute.
Now
So
you're
wait a
talking
minute.
crazy.
Hold on. So you say you've already been married?
Yes, I
Yeah, okay,
have.
so you were supposed to have stayed. You were supposed to
Don't
know.
tell me.
It's no
Okay,
catch and
no,
release. No, you would
no,
be.
because you know
Listen,
what? You've been trying to control
He
my
ain't
vagina.
qualified. He ain't
You've been trying
qualified.
to control who I marry. You've been trying to control how much
you
information I
married who you
process.
married.
Like, can I control my shit?
No,
Am I
Radical,
in control of my life?
radical,
Okay.
radical. I just want to
Hello,
challenge. I
everybody.
just want to challenge
Is
you
it?
for a second.
Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
No, hold on. No,
Go
hell
ahead.
no, prophetic. Hell no. We're
What?
gonna move on and we can come back after the new people have spoken, because at this point, you know, that's just too much.
How old are you, ma'am?
I'm old
What she
enough to
just say?
move
We moving
on.
on, mister. Go ahead.
So let me give Solomon his minute, because I do want to acknowledge the new people. Go ahead, Solomon.
Okay. Thank you very much. Hello. A minute. Okay. Wow. I want to say, may God bless the brothers and sisters on the panel, and God bless the people in the audience, and God bless the United States of America, because we're going to need it with what's going on. I sat back and listened and heard a lot of people say about learning, and we learned this and that and other. Let me say this to you. Before first of all, I'm 67 years old. The brother's like 3 or 4 years older than me. And so before I was a baby, before we was children, little babies, we had no knowledge about the life of this world, none at all. We could not see the life of this world. We come here learning, like a lot of people have been saying, we learn good things and bad things, okay? And we learn about, well, I don't know, mathematics or shoes or whatever the case it is, we learn from big brother or big sister, okay? And I remember clearly coming up, well, I'm old enough because we had mom and pop in the house, and a lot of things have changed, okay? But there come a time that a white tea woman from the state welfare came in and said, you cannot have your daddy in the house. I'm not making this up. I seen it. I lived it. I'm old enough to see this. And the reason why, if you have your husband in the house, we're going to cut you off from this, that, and the other. So that's why the older brother is clapping, okay? Because they broke up the family tree. They broke us up, period, okay? Now it came to a time that our sisters start waking up and they start saying, I don't need a man in the house. I don't need a man. I don't need you. Get out, right? So, and then at the same time, that's why the older brother shaking his head. He lived it too. You have a time that comes that the sisters, they have high expectations in life for what a husband's supposed to be and what a black man's supposed to be. And by they have their high expectations up, they don't want brothers who have a little common job, or nobody's perfect. Maybe he have a little bit something manners wrong with him, but he can straighten that out. A man will change for a woman if he is smoking or she want him to stop smoking. So the women have a lot of power. First of all, my mother raised me. I love all my sisters and brothers, but we must come on common ground here, because for the simple fact is that if the brothers are out there doing bad and wrong and we say, please forgive us, I believe that the sisters will forgive us as a whole. But to keep pushing the brothers away, being mouthy towards each other, disrespecting towards each other, we're not going to have the kind of unity that we need for the family tree, okay? So I said all that to say this is that we know what our problems are. We know what our ills are in our communities. We must save ourselves and polish our act up and get together, and we can renew and rebuild ourselves. This is what I wanted to say. Thank you.
Again, I'm so sick. I'm sorry, Zia. I'm so sick of these people coming on these panels
Monique.
talking about what. No, animal
No,
child.
I'm agreeing with you. Listen, I'm already with you.
I'm
That's why I
sorry.
need my fucking minute.
Oh, yeah, get your minute. Get your minute. Get your minute. I'm sorry.
All right, hold on. Let me give Animal Child a minute. Hold on.
Hey, for the record though, everything Solomon said true.
Yeah, word. But I wanted to backtrack to when everybody was cursing each other the fuck out, because that's why I came up here, because I want to curse people the fuck out too. You know what? Fuck all y'all. Shut the fuck. That's all I want to say. But listen, fuck all this positive shit, because we already know. We already know. The topic is, if a man cheats on his woman, should she have a pass to cheat on him? Yeah, go get your dick, baby, because I understand your desires, and you want to fill different sizes too. My dick only 9+ inches in thick. You probably want some 10.5+ and thicker than mine. You want to see? You want to see?
Cap. No, not on here. But that's cap like a motherfucker.
Cat. Hey yo. No, but for real though, y'all, I was having fun earlier. That's the only reason I came up here. But I do want to chill up here with y'all. But old head, you ain't qualified. I want to say shut the fuck up and do shit to you. But I'ma chill.
What did you want to say to him?
I wanted to say, I want to tell old head to shut the fuck up and go the fuck ahead, but I'ma chill.
Well, you kind of said it anyway.
Yeah, I did, but you know.
You ain't shit for that.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me just say this. I don't want to be disrespectful. You know, my mama didn't raise me like that. I don't want to be.
It's just a desire. It's in my soul. It ain't even like I just want to be. It's just
I just feel sometimes I get triggered,
Mm.
and when I get triggered, I gotta pull the trigger.
I think that happens when we've already mastered the positive side. We already know the positive shit. It's time to just have fun.
Bro, you get bored. You get bored.
Y'all
with all
get
that.
bored,
Yeah,
bro.
you
For
gotta
real.
go all the time.
I feel you, but
Real
I
shit.
feel you when it comes down to TikTok conversations. But at the end of the day, it gets counterproductive when people are giving good information. That when he really said just now that our numbers are decreasing, right, and we're steady pushing each other away. That means something, right? We got a lot of our women, especially, acting like it's over for black men, and they don't want to give us another chance. And black men are we're hoping for another chance, and we're asking for a chance, even though we're bringing numbers that say black women are at fault on things. It's simply because black women are demonizing us, and they're not realizing that it's actually.
But
most of them.
listen, Mac Number. The problem is this ain't that fucking live, and I'm not being mean. It's just like it's a time and place for the shit. Like we didn't come here for this. We came here to talk about bitches getting their dick and us getting our pussy because we want different pussy. That's all we came here for. We already got that positive shit all day. We hear that shit all day. We know already. We see it in our own community. We got eyes. We read the shit. We don't need the shit. We
But
say
I
it
feel you, bro. But
all
at the same
day.
time, when we say the majority of black men don't have children, women are going to argue with that every time. They don't know this
Well,
information, bro.
why
They
are we
don't know
still
this
talking
information.
about it? Why are we still talking about it? Great
Y'all don't
job.
know the information.
I'm going to give you a
Can we talk
trophy of
about
some
that
balls.
cheating? Can we talk about that
I'm going to
cheating
give you a
thing?
trophy of some balls.
We here to
Bro,
talk about
he need-
cheating. We just here to talk about cheating.
Let's
That's it.
talk about cheating. Let's talk about cheating.
That's all. That's all.
Let's talk about cheating. All right, so 26% of all men in America cheat. 24% of all women across the board cheat. Now, that's only 2 percentage points different. Now, take into consideration, there are a lot more women than there are men, and women have a lot. Yes, there are. And
No,
there
there
and
isn't.
women
There is
have
not
and
a lot
hold on,
more
wait,
women than men.
Oh, you messed it up my minute or something? Okay, I'm just anyway, women have a lot more opportunity to cheat than men. But the thing is, why? If you say for instance, now the average marriage lasts 5 to 7 years now for a black family, because y'all 80% of marriages are left by the divorce is initiated by black women. All right, so 30% of black people are married. So it's a small percentage of us are married. The rest of y'all ain't married, but y'all got a bunch of kids. All right, so the reality is that cheating, if you've been married like 5 years, and in that 5-year time, y'all have gotten a house, y'all got a couple kids, they in school, you're saving for their college and everything, you're thinking about buying another house, you start to act a little weird because you have to work too, and you're a little tired, because the data says that married people only do it once a week. And they have to plan it. They have to plan it around the kids because they got to go to work and they ain't got time to just do it. Single people have it even less. So don't y'all think single people say they ain't having it like that. So but anyway, married people have sex on the average about once a week. And a lot of times they got to plan it. They had to do date night. Y'all know what's going down. All right. So now the woman, and I ain't saying every woman, I'm tired. I don't want no. I got I worked all day
You
today
still
too.
haven't
I
slept
worked
to this
out.
old
I worked
age?
out. I worked all day
Yeah,
today.
he
I
told us
worked
that.
all day today too. So anyway, check this right here. You have to understand, men, their thing is making sperm millions a day because men are supposed to be all the time. We ain't supposed to be not doing this. We were designed to be hammering away, making more offspring, procreation, give you
with
everlasting
one
life.
woman.
Oh, okay, so now because we are really active and hunters and gatherers, and we sitting here with our woman that's like, I'm gonna give it to you sometime, then I'm gonna use it for a weapon sometime because I'm mad and all of this kind of stuff. And the man is like saying, all right. So now if he go out and cheat, and now you say, and you say, okay, I'm gonna end the divorce. So you're gonna tear down all of what y'all have built, the home, the furniture, the stuff that y'all have planned to do, and all of that, because he went out and got some.
He tore it down when he went outside the
No, he
confines.
didn't. No, he
Hold
didn't.
on a second. Hold on, Mike. Hold on, Mike. Hold on.
I mean, what
So
if
are
she
we
went
not
out
gonna?
and
Well,
Are we
she
gonna?
When you look at
Hold on.
she
Hold on.
when you look at the Bible,
Hold
if
on.
she
Are
if
we
she
not? Hold on, Mike. Mike.
if
Hold on.
she wasn't getting it,
Mike, hold
I
on,
don't
bro.
like.
go ahead.
Hold on. You're not gonna try to minimize running out here, catching herpes, bringing
Nobody
STDs
said nobody
home
caught anything.
because all that pounding and smacking and cheeks clapping usually comes home with a friend that you can't get rid of. So you're not gonna come home and pollute my body because you can't control yours.
But
That's
you
what
want to
we're
be able
not.
to, but you want to tit for tat and
All
go out
right,
though.
you're on mute, Mike. Yes, while he unmutes, who would like to
You
respond to
shouldn't even
that?
say it, Dazzy.
I like to say something.
right, let me say
Let
something
him
real
talk,
quick.
man.
When we look at the actual numbers, right, we see women, Black African American women, leading in those numbers when it comes down to HIV, when it comes down to herpes.
From who?
Hold on, real
Hold
quick.
on.
When it comes
No.
From who? That's a good
See,
question, Mark.
that's the
From who?
problem right
Yeah,
there.
from who?
Here we go. I love black women. Black women have
But
AIDS.
he's just giving you statistics.
I can't rebuttal. I can't rebuttal. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to look. Hold on, real
He's
quick.
giving you data though.
Hold on, real quick.
But hold on though. But hold on. The problem is you keep hollering you love us, and then the next moment
And
you're
then you
burning
give
your
it
bridge.
But hold on,
And
at
you
the
know
same
what's
time.
crazy?
So listen, hold on, man.
You know
Hold on,
what's
real quick.
crazy?
Let me talk real quick. Just let me talk real quick. Because at the
No,
end of the
but
day,
let me just say this. Let me just say this.
Women want you to lie to them, bro.
We just said that
Oh,
he
that's a
just said
fact.
the statistic that men
No,
are
it
more
ain't like
likely to
that.
cheat
Quit
than
fucking
women. So
playing.
who the fuck is spreading that shit? Because if
Only
women,
2 percentage
hold
points.
on, hold on,
Because he's sleeping with
hold on.
multiple people.
It's only 2
Y'all are out
percentage.
here slanging D,
No,
and then
no,
you want to
no.
come
It's
home.
only 2
Hold on,
percentage
hold
points
on,
difference.
hold on. It's funny how you're so quick to give statistics on black women. Well, I can attest I've never had an STD in my life. So whatever
How many
statistics
men?
you're
What's your
bringing
body
up,
count?
That
are
ain't
you?
none of your fucking business. Oh,
What's your bank
so
account?
can I
What's your?
talk for a
What's
second?
your? Hold on, no. What's your bank account? While we talking about body count, what's your bank
May I
account?
say
Are
Give me
you
something?
for
those
sale?
numbers.
Are you for sale?
Give me
May I
those
say something?
numbers.
Are you for
You can
sale?
Say
cash
something,
at
please.
me.
This is what I
I'm
like to
always
hear.
down
Are
to
Okay,
you
so
for
cash
listen,
at
from
sale?
me.
the ages, hold on, guys, from the
Go
ages
ahead.
of
I hate when men ask that shit.
hold on, real quick, from the ages of 20 to 34, women are more likely to cheat than men. That number
Wonder
goes
why?
down. Let me finish. That number goes down when women typically reach the ages where men start to deem them unattractive, and they start to go after their younger
40,
counterparts, right?
40 plus.
So
You're
when
unattractive now.
women are the most
Damn.
desirable, when women are the most desirable, they cheat in relationships, guys. So that's what you need to focus on. So men typically cheat
Matt,
more
you
in their
ain't said nothing positive.
Men typically cheat more. Listen, I'm saying men cheat right now.
You claim you like and love black women, and every time you open your yuck mouth, you always got something negative to say about black women. Shut the fuck up about
say something, please.
women.
Those
you
are
can't even
those
stay
are
to the topic because you keep talking
Okay, we're gonna
about
go
black
back.
women.
We're gonna go
Yuck,
back
he
to the
literally was like
minute.
that dude off of Fat Albert that was like,
Oh my God, yo,
So what I said
We're
was a
gonna
rebuttal
give.
to what the host said. The host kind of went on a tangent, and I kind of just responded
I
to what
went
she
on
said.
the tangent.
Host,
I
you
went
said
on the tangent.
host, you went on the tangent saying that, oh, well, these men are
My
going
boy's
out
on
and
a
cheating, and,
He on a
and
tangent
these
on a
men are bringing back diseases.
Tangent on a
These
tangent.
men are bringing back diseases when they cheat. So you know what I
And that's
said?
what
I
y'all
said,
be
well, let me show
doing.
you how many black women have diseases versus black men,
How
right?
about you start with black men first?
wait, he don't know which one he started with. He just
Because
gave you the
this
numbers.
is because hold on, this is what you guys are missing. So
How
if the
do they
black
get the
man,
disease in the first place?
hold on,
Okay.
right? If one black man, hold on, if one black man is infected, but he's sleeping with the community, you know how
Yeah.
y'all do.
Yes.
If he's slanging
only
that D,
2%
and he
is far different.
hold on. I don't want to be fucking interrupted. If one black man is having 5 black women partners and he's now infected 5 black women, yes, the number's gonna be higher, fool, because you having more sex with
Single
different
black men
people.
only
Duh.
single
What the fuck
men.
are we talking about?
Single men are.
But at the same time, you got to realize that one group is bigger than the other, right?
No, Matt.
Excuse me.
One
No,
group is
you're
bigger
not
than the
understanding
other.
the point.
Even if
Mac,
it's
you're
the
not
2%,
you're not
even if it's
helping
the
yourself,
2%
Mac. You're not helping
difference.
yourself.
Listen what I'm saying, guys.
You're not helping
Real
yourself.
quick, let me finish this. Let me say this real quick. Y'all don't understand.
One
Hold on,
group
what's
is bigger
wrong
than
with
the
y'all, bro?
other. Do you still have a
Listen,
man
hold
that's
on,
going
real
out
quick.
there?
So
Hold
listen,
on.
even
Hold
listen,
on,
real quick. Just as I did,
Hold on.
this is I said, ma'am, I was talking. You're trying to cut
Hold
me
on.
off.
We're
Okay.
gonna put the timer. Hold on, Shane.
But ma'am, you cut me off to get your
Hold
partner
on.
inspired by what I'm saying.
Hold on.
I don't know, man.
Hold on, y'all. I hate muting people, but if I say hold on, I need some respect. We're gonna go back to the timers. Okay. Now, Mac, I will warn you. Please don't start talking crazy because once your minute's up, I'm gonna have to put you on the chopping block and I'm gonna have to cook you. All right. So let me give you your minute and we can
And I'm a
round
sous chef.
and we can round panel it, okay?
All right,
Mike, I know you get ready to bob and weave and you need to go ahead and stretch. Go ahead and start stretching.
Bro,
Go ahead, Mac.
Okay, so all right, so he just said it's a 2% difference, right? But since there's more black women in this country, there's still a larger percentage of black women walking around with this disease, right? So it's a lot of black women that have the disease. That's all I wanted to say. You didn't have to interrupt me because I was gonna be quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, all I want to say is,
Mackie.
No, hold on.
the
Are you
first
done?
time,
But hold on, Mac, are you done?
Yeah, because I could barely remember what I was gonna say anyway because I keep getting
Okay,
cut
so
off.
let me just say this before I move on to the next speaker. Again, remember, if black men are having multiple women, multiple partners,
Not
one
multiple.
black man is sleeping with 5 different black women and he's infected with the disease, he has now spread the disease to 5 more women. So I want you just to
Only to
consider that. Hold on. I just want you to consider that when you start calling out these statistics. And if you really want to take it there, the reason why HIV is more prevalent in the black community because of all the down low brothers, if we really want to take it there.
bro. And I
That's
just
all
All
wanted
right,
to
but
that
say,
at the
comes
same
from.
time, you talk about the down low brothers, but you forget about the upfront women who are openly eating each other box, who are openly putting rainbows in all their bios on TikTok and all these
We
social
do
media
know,
platforms.
but we do know statistically that HIV is more prevalent in the LGBT community with the men right?
Right. So listen, let me just say this, right? So what the problem is,
statistically, right?
Real quick, the problem is the same problem we have with the children, right? Women are attracted to a small percentage of men. So the small percentages of men that those women are attracted to, they get a lot of access to women, and that can make them very vulnerable to all these diseases, which means that the most attractive guys in our communities would spread these diseases more rapid.
Yeah,
based off of the type of men that they choose.
18% of black men.
I just feel like if we gonna clock it all. Don't just clock us.
Well,
clock
no, I'm just saying. Oh, I gotta clap when you earn it. You gotta earn claps. Gotta earn claps.
All right. So let's move on.
This is not DEI. This is not DEI claps.
Solomon, you're gonna get a minute, and then Mike, you got a minute. But please remember, watch the clock, because once your minute's up, I'm moving on. So please land your plane within a minute. Go ahead, Solomon.
Okay, thank you very much. When I'm sitting back listening, right, and what I'm hearing the older brother say, and the younger brother, let me see, Mac, what do you call him? What I heard,
That nigga
what I'm
ain't
hearing
young, he
was
35.
Please don't cut me off, please.
Damn.
Please, now my time is gone because you cut me off.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna restart his clock again. If you interrupt, he just gets another minute back. So please don't interrupt. Go ahead, Solomon. You got your minute.
What both of these brothers were saying, I'm sitting here listening, is that the women, the sisters, and I've seen this happen in my lifetime, use the Kit Kat as a weapon, because if the brother constantly going to them, hey, come on, I need you, come on, take care of me, I love you, I need you, and then the sisters turn him away, they go out because the nature is different. They go out and then they go onto the streets and then they cheat, okay? Now, at the same time, I've seen brothers in certain tribes in Africa, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wives with no diseases. 5 with no diseases at all, because they got a good understanding with sister wives or whatever you want to call them, okay? Only over here in the wilderness of North America, the women want to have the brothers to themselves.
Okay, wrap it up.
I'm done then. Okay, forget about it.
Okay. Mike, you got a minute, please.
I got a minute. Let me give you ladies a quick word to the wise. It's easier for you to take a man that's average like yourself and build him into wealth and millions than it is for you to find a guy that's already successful that want you. Because at the end of the day, what you wanting to do is hitchhike onto his already secured lifestyle. Instead of do how it's done normally, is you meet while you're young and dumb and in love and just hope for the best, and you build from nothing to something. That is normal. And a lot of you have abandoned marriages that you could have patched up and you could have built something from nothing, but you chose to quit. 80% of marriages.
We hold on. That's
Man,
time's up, love. Time's up. Let me give Animal his minute, and after everyone's done, I want to respond. Go ahead.
Let me see what I want to say. Damn, I didn't know I ain't never said I wanted to say anything. But I did want to say, the outfit you had on, I want to see that again. I want you to turn around this time though.
Who?
You,
Mike.
When you got up.
Mike. No, Mike's showing you right now.
I don't want to see that sheet.
Let us see the feet,
Mike. I ain't talking about your ragged ass outfit.
Come on now. You
Let me see the
Stacey
Adams. Adams.
Come on,
bro.
We ain't playing over here, bro. We
talking about Z ass. I see you. I see you, man.
I see you, man. Hey, you don't wear tennis shoes with a suit or with slacks.
Nah, fuck that.
I'm not Ron DMC.
Profit that up, right?
Nah, fuck that. I be wearing Jordan 1s and Alexander McQueen's with my suit, and it look great. You bugging.
Well, thank you, Mike, for that.
Now you know Flowshims got some new shoes that look, kind of, sort of tennis shoeish, but they
Because
still got.
they know what's up.
But they still got the floatium design, the stitching, and everything like a real grown man shoe. Because you never know when you're gonna have to put your foot.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. We gotta keep going so everyone gets an opportunity to speak. Same baby, did you want to go?
Nah, it ain't really much I gotta say besides the fact that you gotta look at the fact that I'm sorry. Hold on.
It's okay.
Just let somebody else go for right now. Hold on.
All right, I guess I'll go then, because y'all know what happens to the.
Hold on.
All right,
Hold on.
go.
You already had. Hold on. Let's get through the panel first.
Hilarious. Yo,
you
just
already
for that,
went.
make him go last, Sia. Make him go last. Stop playing.
But didn't he already go?
Yes, that's my whole point. He stay trying to talk. He be wild.
Bia, go ahead, babe. Bia.
Give me
Bia,
one
Bia.
second because I'm here at work. So give me one
Okay.
second. Just skip over me real quick.
What kind of work you do?
All right.
Do big pots.
Yeah, big pots. Let me give you a minute, love. What do you think about the prompt or whatever you want to say?
Okay, I just wanted to answer the prompt. So, if a man cheats, his woman should. If a man cheats on his woman, should she have a pass to cheat on him? No, you gotta endure, baby. That's what you signed up for.
Bro, this is death row.
This death row.
This death row.
That's what you signed up for.
Don't be making a little shocking faces.
It's okay.
Oh, okay, can I give you? Can I
just want to keep.
Hold on, bros. We both signed up for this shit. So for good or for bad, though, if she fuck up too, we gotta stick in there. She can do the fuck she want too. Come on now, y'all.
Hell nah. This where you forget. Exactly. We not equal. I made the contract. You signed it. I made the contract.
I want to do a poll. If you're a woman, are you cheating back? Smiley face means yes, I'm cheating back. Crying emoji means no, I won't cheat back. Let's just.
Oh shit. And then after that, do a poll and be like, "Are you taking her back after she cheated?" Ooh.
I want to see women. Are we cheating back? Or are we just crying and sucking it up? Are we just sucking it up?
Well, you know the average when women cheat, the guy that they cheating with generally has less than the dude that they married to. Generally, he's just the one that they're beating it up, boom, boom, putting up sideways. And when men cheat,
look at those.
When men cheat, the woman that he's cheating with is doing a lot of times she might be that chick that's just listening to him. That's just listening to
Mike.
What?
We outside, Mike.
We what?
Nigga that made me mad. We back outside. I'm outside.
Well, I mean, it's okay. But it's okay. Because listen, this is the deal.
That's a deal. Let me.
Okay,
Mike, let me say something real quick. I apologize, bro. I'm real sorry, bro. Look, that was 12. That was 12. Bro, that's OG. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's double.
Look, it was on 12% of women that said they would do it, but it was like 6%. Yeah, all right. I'm sorry. It was 12 women that said they would do it, and it was 6 women that said they wouldn't. Now, do a poll on what percent and see how many men would accept that woman back after she cheat. I guarantee you, it would not be more than 3 men that say they will take that woman back.
Men say they won't take her back, but they go and do it in private. Please hush.
Go ahead, OG.
They just don't tell y'all.
Okay,
but you know what though? Hold on. Let me just say this. Real quick. You know what? We might say, okay, yeah, you cheated on me. Let me tell you about how women are. Okay, this is kind of scary, but it's true. We'll be like, okay, you cheated on me. All right. They're gonna act like they forgive you. They're gonna still be down with you. But then you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna cheat back, but with somebody close to you, like your friend, your brother, maybe even your favorite cousin. But the difference is you'll just never know.
That don't always
That's
work.
why the
No,
Bible has
hold on,
rules for those
hold on,
Yeah,
situations.
I
hold
see
on.
where you're coming
Well,
from.
see, this is the thing. This is
That's
the
always
thing.
gonna happen.
This is the thing. Okay, this is the thing that y'all got to understand.
I don't
If
think
a man,
y'all understand. That's self-destruct.
They
if
don't.
a man, hold on. If
We
a
don't
man
have to
cheats,
even the sport of your face. We
wait a
can
minute.
even the sport
Bro,
behind your back
Hold
bro,
too.
on,
respectfully, hold on,
Wait.
Mike. I'm about to let you cook, Mike, but I just gotta say this to Big Pots. Because
Mhm.
every dude keep making that same point to the women. What we gotta understand is they don't care, bro. Like they don't care, bro. They're gonna do it, and at the end of the day, that's the women we gonna have as options. Women that done cheated on their exes, women that got bodies, whether we really truly value them like that or not, that's what our options are gonna be.
Prophet. Let me say this, Prophet. Hold on, let me tell y'all this. Let me explain one thing to y'all. I'm gonna tie it all together. We both share one chromosome, and that's the X chromosome. We can pick up this same fucking energy. What I'm trying to tell you is we all got the same fucking energy. Women do that shit, bro. The thing is, we always give them this pass because they women. Nah, nigga, we all got this shit. We all could be the same fucking way. And that's what makes it easy to forgive they stupid asses, because we the fuck stupid too sometimes. So a bitch can go out there and fuck, and I'm gonna do the same shit too. If she cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat behind her fucking back. And I'm a fuck, and I'm gonna keep fucking. I'm gonna keep fucking and fucking and fucking.
But guess what, bro? At the same time, in that situation, and that woman decides to stay with you, right? She can now accuse you of a baby that is not your baby. You will now raise a baby that is
You
now
think
your
I'm not going to
cousin's.
the doctor?
Hold on. I'm just saying now you will raise a baby that is essentially your cousin's kid.
No, the fuck
right?
I'm not. No, the fuck
I'm
I'm
saying
not.
the post.
You would be dumb to not
don't
get
know.
a DNA test, bro.
You're not gonna know.
That is mandatory.
What you say?
You would be a fool to not get a DNA test. That's mandatory.
No, but the thing is, bro, what you're not realizing is majority of these situations, the men are not getting DNA tests. They just trusting that woman's word. And if you married to, and hold on, check this out. If you in certain states, if you married to that woman, you're automatically going on the birth certificate. No matter if that's your if you have a DNA test that come out and say that's not your baby, you still got to pay child support. And guess what? If you don't pay child support, you're going straight to jail.
Nope.
You're going straight to jail.
Nope. But
I'm
anyway, let's get on the cheating aspect. Okay, so a man cheats and the chick is mad and she says, I'm out of here. Right? Okay, so now the guy's like, I can get another woman, another wife like that. Now you got kids and a divorce. And maybe you got some of the property or y'all split it. And now you got to fend for yourself and whatever little change you're going to get in the alimony instead of having all that he got. And since men don't live as long as women and you got him insured, you like, yeah, go out and party and have a great time because if something happened to you out there, I'm about to cash you out, bro. I ain't going nowhere. Now, say for instance, when the woman goes out and cheat, and he catch her and kick her to the curb. Aha. Oh yeah, now it's gonna be a problem because now you get to be outside, don't get half or none of that, and he get the house and get the kids, get to rule you an unfit mother or something like that, and get the kids because my daughter had it happen to her and she didn't even cheat. My grandkids is by white guys. She was married to rich white key men. And she act all sister girl and I'm tough and all of that. And they told her, yeah, right, hit the door. Hit the door, took the kid and had her paying them alimony, paying them child support. That's the way real men work. They ain't playing none of that. And y'all should be just consider yourselves lucky that our men, you can say what you want to, that our men still deal with you because everybody else already got the book on you. Everybody else already know you don't act feminine, you're not cooperative. So they already seeing this and seeing what kind of hell we get from y'all.
All right,
And
Mike.
ain't no other
Mike.
man no other race gonna sign up for that when they can get a good woman in their own race.
Mike.
Go ahead.
Mike, you know what the problem?
Yeah, no,
That
tell
sounds.
make sure
Hold
she
on.
still got the house.
That sounds real cute and all. But at the end of the day, we know that those other women can't satisfy you like we do, baby. That
Well,
was
you
a
better
cute
stay
little plan,
home.
though. That was a cute little plan, though. It sounded real good. Let's give Miss Lisa a minute, and then we'll go to Solid Gold. Yeah, it sounded cute, but we know that ain't what it is. Go ahead, love.
Oh, so y'all just don't even believe nothing. Even see, that's where black men are at. We got a lot of y'all. We got a lot of y'all because when we tell y'all the honest to God,
Hold on. I gotta start her minute over. But let me just say this. A black woman will literally control your whole life. But go ahead, Miss Lisa. I can't I gotta start it over again because Mike got me fucked up and I keep wanting to say something. So let me just shut up and give you your time. Go ahead.
Okay, let me say this. I want to say this. Now, y'all listen, don't jump on me because I was young. I got married the first time I was like 20. But you know what? I ended up divorcing my first husband because he was a constant cheater. But what happened was before I left him, I cheated back with one of his friends. And then I went and filed for divorce, and he had a meltdown for a whole year. And guess what? I was glad to see it. And you know why I did it? And you know why I did it? Because I wanted him to experience the same exact pain I felt. He went crazy for a whole year.
Did he sleep with your cousins? Did he sleep with your friend?
Yeah, let her talk, bro.
Yeah, that's it. Did he sleep with your friend? No, you said the same. You said the same, ma'am. You said the same pain.
Still got a minute, man.
But yet you said the Trump what he did.
She's still talking. You gotta restart her minute. You gotta restart her minute.
Ask her question. She's still gonna talk.
With his friend?
This man raised his boys from his first marriage, and then we had a son together. I was a stay-at-home mom. Yes, he made good money, but he wasn't a good husband. So you know what? He started doing what he was doing. He wasn't paying me no attention. So his friends started paying me attention. And then he ended up finding out when I tell y'all he melted down. I was like,
fuck him. Fuck him.
Yeah. He was trying not to have to murk his friend.
Yeah.
Well,
so hold on.
Ma'am,
So
at the end of the day, man, why didn't you feel the need to just cheat with a regular man? Why did you feel the need to trump what you did by sleep? Hold on, ma'am, listen what I'm saying. Hold on, real quick, right? Real quick, right? What he did when he cheated on you, you can now go to your friends, family members, and get healing and find you a new person eventually, right? Well, what you did him, you tried to make sure that man can never heal. You went with his friend, a mechanism. You went to one of his mechanism of healing.
Let me answer for you.
To ensure that he would not heal.
Pursue me.
Let me answer. Hey, Miss Lisa. Yeah, let me answer for you, Miss Lisa. Let me answer for you. Let me tell you this, man.
Before you answer though.
Go ahead.
You answer though.
Why you gotta answer for a woman?
Because I'm gonna tell you what I know it is. Go ahead.
Let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is though. It's revenge. It's revenge. But go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead, Animal.
Listen, Miss Lisa,
listen, Big Pots, hold down, bro. Hold on. Thank you. But listen, Mac, the thing about Miss Lisa was this: she wasn't no fucking hoe.
Exactly.
She was at home.
A hoe would sleep with your friend.
A hoe would sleep with your friend. Let me finish. We let you talk. We let you talk, man. Look, Mac, be fair, bro. Get a grip. 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 Nah,
I would rather a woman sleep with a friend.
We being fair, bro. You can't be fair.
I would rather a woman sleep.
Bro,
hold on.
Damn, man.
Respect the clock, y'all.
He ain't got no self-control. But listen, again, Miss Lisa wasn't a hoe, and you might not be able to get this, Mac, but if a woman is doing her part, and she minded her business, and a man comes along, and fulfills that void, hallelujah. That void that man ain't feeling. she gonna get that man that's doing it because she ain't out here looking for dick.
Bro, you
like
don't
people
think
got
hoes fulfill their sexual
She ain't out there
desires?
looking for
What are you
dick like
talking
you looking
about?
for pussy. No, she ain't out there looking for dick like you looking
Talking
for
about
pussy.
a woman fucking. Okay.
Blah, blah, blah,
You got a
blah,
minute,
blah,
man.
blah,
Come
blah,
on, man.
bro. You ain't saying it. Listen, understand. Listen, understand. Stop just responding. She out there, she doing her part. She ain't trying to find dick. She ain't out there trying for other niggas to fuck her. She want the thing from her man that she's with. So the man wasn't doing that, and the man that came along in her state
Didn't
that
say
she
he
was
wasn't
in,
screwing her. He didn't say he wasn't
because you
screwing
don't
her.
feel. You don't feel, Mac. You don't feel. You don't feel, bro. She feels. She feels that. She's dealing with that all the days of her life, being neglected. Neglected. While she's doing her part for her man, taking care of her family. And a man came along and saved the fucking day. Yeah, saved the fucking day. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Can I respond to Miss Lisa real quick? Miss Lisa, I ain't gonna lie, man. If that would have ever happened to me, man, I am going to be in the corner in the fetal position crying. Ugly tears, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be crying ugly tears and go back to the problem, man. The reason why I said what I said is because I can't take what I dish. I can't.
I feel you, bro.
I'm gonna keep it saying with you. I'm gonna keep it
bro.
a damn while. I can't take it. I'll be
Yeah,
crying
but bro,
ugly.
at the end of the day, women were designed to date and be with one man. What happens to the hold on, listen to me closer, right? What happens to your sperm once you ejaculate inside of a woman and she doesn't get pregnant, right? What happens to it, right? No one knows, right? What happens to it is the only way her body can get rid of that sperm is her body ingests it, and some of it becomes a part of her uterus, right? So when a man is having intercourse with a woman, none of that woman's DNA transfuses into our body and becomes a part of us, right? So now after you cheat, you have sperm from another man inside of your body and it remains there.
What if she used a condom?
Hold on. You have
What if they
sperm.
used a condom?
No, I just know shit, okay?
What if she cheated with a condom?
You have sperm in another
What if she
man.
cheated with a condom,
Hold on.
though?
You have sperm from another man inside of your body, and that man essentially
What if she
will have
cheated
to
with a
swim in that.
condom? What if she cheated with a condom?
Right, but
Hey,
even if she
sorry,
cheats with a
y'all just talking
condom,
in circles,
even if
bro.
she
We
cheats with a
understand
condom,
how
once a woman, listen what I'm saying, once a woman lets a man dominate her, right? She's not going to be able to be loyal or submissive to her husband anymore. She's now going to be submissive to the man who she let dominate her. Mostly when women cheat, they go to leave with the man they cheated with. And when men cheat, we're not planning on leaving with that woman. We're just doing it for a sexual experience. We're not bound emotionally to our sexually experiences, but women are, right?
Right, bro.
It's not always how it's not always how it go though. That's like
That's bullshit. That's for some men.
Nah,
Hey,
man,
he
he
right, bro. He right.
That's for
Let's move
some
on.
men.
Hey, look. Check this out. He right. To the prompt. All right, because let me say this. I wish a bitch would. That's all I gotta say. If you think 1 second, right, that I'm gonna accept that, you stupid. Now, this also goes back to what Animal was talking about. Oh, okay. That goes back to what Animal was talking about. Listen, if you're not jump starting her period, you can't be doing this and getting away with it. You need to know where your lane at, man.
Huh?
So if you ain't
What the
jump
fuck is
starting
you talking about?
He's saying it. Bro,
if you're not doing that,
we not gonna laugh at that one like that wasn't game. He's saying running red lights make a difference, and it do.
So I'm saying, if you ain't doing that, bro, you can't be out here cheating on your girl and thinking ain't nothing gonna happen. Now, you one of them niggas that can jumpstart her coochie and and do shit like that. Yeah, you can get away with that. But yeah, I'm part of What's Wood Records, man. So ain't no stupid shit going on.
Nah, no jumper cables, no jacket. Nothing.
But Solid Gold, let me tell you this. Let me ask you this, Solid Gold. Are you giving your woman the attention she needs?
Yeah, I'm the type of dude that gives
exactly. That's the whole thing. You ain't the problem. You ain't the problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
but bro, the prop is saying if a woman, the prop is saying if a man cheat, can that woman cheat back? It don't matter about the attention he's giving her. It's all the only thing that's at question is the fact that should she get revenge if that man cheats on her first, right? So it's not about you keep on trying to make it seem. You keep on trying to make it seem like, oh, you didn't give that woman attention. No, the prop is saying she's cheating because he cheated on her first.
What I'm saying to you is this: the dudes who did like that are dudes that can't have the availability to keep it in pocket. See, I'm one of the dudes that if I did that, my girl not gonna try me like that. That's what I'm saying. if you the dude
That's
that
all
gets tried
cool and
like
all
that,
for niggas to
that's
flex their
different.
ego.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta learn the difference, bro. If
Yeah,
you know
that's a
that dude, you can't be doing that, bro.
that's the
At the
thing.
end of the day, bro, ain't no such thing as you that dude. The woman's
That's what
still
I'm
gonna get
saying,
revenge on
bro.
you. You just not gonna know about it.
That's
She
what
gonna
I'm
save.
saying,
She gonna
bro.
save his number under her auntie phone number and meet him by her mom's house, and you gonna think she over there playing cards.
I ain't
Bro,
gonna lie,
that's
for
come
once,
on, man.
for once,
You not
for
gonna know.
once.
That too. I agree with that too.
Yeah,
Let me
for
say
once,
something.
If that bitch shook, she gonna do a thing.
yeah. For the first time, I actually agree with
Let
what
me
Wax
tell you.
said.
Let me tell y'all something.
Like
Bro, y'all saying shook? That sound abusive, bro.
Wait, hold on.
I'm not abusive, but she
You
might be
dragging
Christianity
it.
that
You
nigga.
dragging it.
Can I
Let
say
me
something
tell
real
y'all.
quick?
Let me say this
Sound kind
real
of
quick,
abusive.
and then I'm gonna let Mike go. Let me tell you what else women will do. We might not cheat on you, but the minute we have our little breakups that last about a day or two, we're gonna go do something else, and then say, "Well, we weren't together."
Oh,
Technically,
if you
we
do that,
weren't.
you on your own then. Because if I find out,
But that's
that's
fine.
on
I'm
you.
just telling you that's what women typically
Yeah,
do.
I'm cool with that.
Oh,
If
we're
you do that,
arguing. Oh, okay, it's over.
Hey,
Okay, well,
Zia
guess what?
Bia,
I'm outside.
Yeah, you can't do me how I do you. That's the
Zia,
problem.
Zia
My
Bia,
questions are great.
Listen, y'all not listening,
hey,
bro.
That's
We
what we
all the
do.
same,
I
bro. We
gotta
all
let you
the
know
fucking
though,
Y'all
Zia.
same.
mixed up
I gotta
is
let
that
you
y'all
know,
don't
Zia.
think. I'm sorry.
Coming.
We be
not all
figuring
the same.
that out. We be figuring that out after one serious relationship. It only take us one serious relationship to figure that out about y'all. We understand after that one.
Let me tell you something. What y'all don't realize is people are creatures of habit. In order to sneak another person in, you got to fill that time. See, you already got all your time already accounted for when you've been with a person for a while. They know what you're doing, when you're doing it, or even whether or not you don't even think that they know. Because we are creatures of habit. We drive the same way to work. We get up, we do the same thing all the time. As soon as you break that habit, all of a sudden you go over here or you got to go over there and he is making notes. You don't think he is. He ain't gonna say nothing. He's like, that's kind of odd. And he gonna make a note. And then you're gonna do something else weird. And he gonna like, because you might be one thing, you call him all the time, or whatever it is that you do that's habitual. And you're gonna break the habit because you got to call the other guy. And y'all got to talk. Y'all got to figure out how to squeeze some time in because this other person that you're gonna cheat with, they want some time too. Ain't but so much time in a day. So a brother is checking you. You don't think he is. That's why when you see a brother go and grab your phone all of a sudden, because he done added up and he
Or
about
he
to
just
see
start,
what
or he just start tweaking in general, and you
no. He
Excuse me.
done already okay.
Can I answer the prompt?
Hello, water. Let me go ahead. Go ahead, babe.
Yeah, basically, I'm gonna follow the leader. Since men are leaders, you do what I do it. I'm just following my leader.
You know.
So we doing this to WS part twin. You do what I do it. Y'all lead, we follow. You want me to be my submission tells me, hold on, I'll let y'all speak. My minute ain't up yet.
Yes, ma'am.
My submissiveness tells me if my master does it, I got to do it too. So if he do,
Oh
I
my
do.
God.
Okay.
Damn, it feels good to me. Hold on, I got 28 seconds.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Let her cook, man.
You're telling me to stay in my place as a woman. Me as a woman is going to follow that man. That man goes out, I go out right behind him. We
But
come
don't
in when the
follow
sun
me
come
this
up.
time.
I'm not going where you
I'm
going.
That's the fallacy, man. You supposed to follow. You supposed to follow what I tell you.
What I tell you to follow me, right?
Hold on, that is so rude. Y'all can rebuttal. Y'all gonna waste my time like that? That's crazy.
Sorry.
I was
I'm so
being
sorry.
very
You're right. My
submissive
bad.
and polite. I'm just saying.
everybody in it.
If he's the leader, and again, you're supposed to lead by example. That's the example you're setting for me as your spouse. Then I'm going to follow accordingly. You do what I do it. You pay bills, I pay bills.
Okay,
You go hoeing, we go hoeing. I'm just saying. As long as we get tested together, that's all I ask.
We
Bring
so
team
now,
paperwork. I bring team
Hey,
paperwork.
water
No
guy.
kids outside of it. And that's what's up.
Okay,
But
so
I
check this
deal.
out.
Water goddess, let me ask you this,
That's
water
a
goddess.
real
I want you to
submissive
do this. I
woman
want you
right
to give me
there.
a good, like when you find out he cheating that we cheat. I want you to do my we cheating now. Okay. Go grab your purse. What?
And run right out that
But
door.
why you gotta, you know, I'm just saying, like,
Listen, when he move, I move
I
just
move
like
just
that.
like that.
Okay? When he
Hold
move,
on,
I
Mike.
move just
Hold
like
on,
that.
Mike.
What he do, I do. I am following the leader. He's the head of the household. He set the
But you know
example,
what?
and
The
I'm going to
men
do
gotta
as
be
such.
careful though, because he might really put it down and
Mm-hmm.
make you question your whole reality with
There you
open
go.
ways.
There you go.
Again, let's be clear. Hold on. Let's be clear. The same way
I'm
listen,
just
I feel like this for everybody.
No,
I
it
feel
ain't.
like
It's
they
the
got
look.
that stick, and just like every female feel like she got that box. If you bump into something that's competition, then we need to come and regroup, my guy.
No, hold on.
Now we need to come back and regroup.
Now, say for instance, the guy that you going out and went cheat with, he loved that that you got. And he's like, you know what, I thought you was gonna leave your husband. And he's starting to show up at the house.
Oh shit.
See, that's what you don't do. That's
Well,
what
no,
again,
you
you never
don't know.
let your left know what your right is. You never let your left know what your right is doing. The only person I owe any loyalty to is that husband of mine that's out here running around.
What I'm saying is,
Listen, this is my submission. You can't tell me how I choose to be submissive to my.
don't follow me this time.
I'm
Hold on,
you
y'all.
do what I do.
Listen,
We
listen,
twins. What you talking
listen.
about, bestie?
Listen, no. At the end of the day, hold on, really, real quick. At the end of the day, when we talk about leadership and leading, right? You guys are trying to make it seem like, oh, I follow the leader, whatever.
Moses.
Hold on, excuse me,
ma'am.
Excuse me, right? Women say, well, if you go in that direction, I'm gonna follow you. That's following the leader, right? No, that's a terminology, right? But when you look up the definition of leading, right, that doesn't necessarily mean you have to do the activity that you're just.
You lead by example.
Let me finish,
bro.
I know, but I'm just saying. But some women actually think that way, right? But when I'm leading you, you're following my directions, not my actions, right?
Your direction is your actions.
Excuse me. No, they not.
Did you?
No, they not. No, ma'am.
No, it's
If
not.
Hold on. The thing is, the problem is women come and try to tell men how to be leaders. They tell us that you need to lead by example, right? That's why you hear all these people keep talking about leading by example, but it's lead by example. That's two words put together. But the word lead is not leading by example. It's simply to lead, to instruct, right?
Yeah,
So
bro,
if I give you orders, if I give you instructions, that is what you are to follow, not my actions. If I
do as I say, do, not as I do.
He's the
if I'm
head
the
of the
CEO,
household.
listen, what I'm
So
saying.
if he move that way,
If I'm the CEO of the company, I'm not gonna mop the floors, but I'm gonna tell you how I want my floors mopped. That's it.
And that whole
Hold
on.
But you started mopping floors before you became CEO.
Let me give you ladies a better example. A better example.
Mike,
Hold on, Mike.
Hold on. He's been waiting. Is it Buck? Let's give Buck a minute, and then Mike, you can go right after. Go ahead, Buck.
YN. It's a YN. Bro.
Is it Buke? Buck? 543?
You know it's Buck. He a YN. You know it's Buck. That's his area code 543. Bro.
Buck, are you there?
Well, host, thank you for having me. I'm finna head out and go into the house to my wife. Listen, at the end of the day, look, check this out. Don't cheat because I can't. That's why I don't cheat because I can't dish what I take, and that's as simple as that. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you for taking accountability and speaking the truth. Thank you. We appreciate it.
He was probably out cheating tonight. He just got
His wife probably listening right now.
I'm gonna tell your wife you was on TikTok trying to pick up.
All right, Mike. I think Buck is busy, so go ahead. Let me give you your minute. And then...
No. Shit, y'all don't mess up, made me forget my
Hey, can I see y'all come back?
Hold on, before Mike, are you married?
Oh, hold on.
Mike, are you married?
I've been married a couple times. No, I got
a couple of times. So you're a failed marriage man.
No. Hold on. See, that's what women.
You got a lot of statistics, so that means you're a failure.
No. See, what you do, what you women do is think that if a marriage ends in divorce, that is the man's fault. Y'all just said y'all will cheat if he do.
It is. You're the head of the household.
So it's a 50-50 chance. that the marriage could have been the woman.
Mike, you've been speaking statistics and you've been saying a lot about women.
Oh yeah.
Telling you the marriage
my
not once but twice.
Yes, and I'm about to do another one.
And your daughter also, she felt at her marriage as well. So you taught your daughter how to be a woman.
No.
Wait.
Okay. Wait, hold on. See, there you go. No, she copied after her mother. Her mother had her first marriage.
You were in the household. Did you raise her? Did you raise your daughter?
Did I do
Weren't you in the household with your mother?
No.
Oh, so you're speaking on statistics. You are.
No. See, there you go.
I got it.
No, there you go. Y'all talk too much. And you don't listen enough. You got 2 years
I'm a
to
very good
listen.
listener.
Okay, so now, so anyway, my high school sweater, that was my graduation present in '69. Was '69. I should have tried that more often, but it wasn't popular back then. But anyway, so in '69, I had a daughter by my high school sweetheart. She was a junior, and I was a senior. So then I went, joined the military, and we got married. And in the military, she thought, because she came from the projects, I ain't know nothing about the project, because I came from the South. They ain't had no project. So anyway, so I meet this project chick and get married. And one day she just decided, you know what? This military thing ain't really happening like that. And so on a Christmas Eve, I come in from working with the man and out in the mud and the boonies, and it's gonna be the wife and the kid and everything. And under our little straggly Charlie Brown tree was a note that said, "See you later, sucker. I'm going home to mom and have a good life." And I'm like, damn, that's cold. That's cold. And you know what? I do a show on my podcast for men's confession.
You were probably
men's confession.
Can I just get a minute, bro?
Men's confession.
Hey, Mike, come on, Mike.
Yeah,
Can I get a minute, bro?
Yeah.
Can I get a minute? I done had like 4 minutes and it ran out. Hey, that's crazy. All right, so look, right, I just want to answer to the prop, right? I've been listening to y'all for a minute. So it said, if a man cheats on a woman, should she have a pass to cheat on him? Personal opinion, I feel like now we lacking accountability. If the man gonna be accountable for what he did, if she gonna cheat back, then we starting this back and forth because everybody's gonna get defensive. So once I done did what I did and you do what you do, now I'm defensive. So now I feel like I got to get back in this recurring cycle. So why don't we just hold a man accountable for what he do? If you choose to take him back and we move on, cool. If you don't, he got to accept that too, because you got to have accountability for the things you do. I feel like a lot of men lack accountability for the shit they do. I'm being one of them. I have been, but no longer. But at the end of the day, if she now don't get it twisted, if she chooses to make that move, that's her choice.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like you can't argue with the response that you get because I did what I did. You have a choice to give a response. If your response is we'll try to make this work, then we can try to make this work. If your response is to cheat, now you got to look for my response to what you did. So I feel like it's just a little bit easier to hold a man accountable for what the fuck he did. And if we're gonna move past this, let's move past. If we're not, ain't no point in wasting life. Because at the end of the day, shit too short for motherfuckers to want to keep on going back and forth. Because that's not proven love.
Well, how about this? How about
that's not fair, though. That's not fair, bro.
Real quick, let me ask you a question.
That's not fair.
You
being
Let me
held
tell you
accountable.
hold on.
It's not fair.
But look, let me tell them what's not fair, y'all. Let me tell them real quick.
You're talking at the same time.
Because look, you gotta consider her feelings at the end of the day. I get where you coming from, but because you can't pay good for evil, but you still gotta understand the amount of turmoil she's dealing with at the time.
That's why I think
listen, hold on. Let me finish real quick. You gotta understand where she at as a person too, because you expecting her to do what I get where you coming from, because it's a lot of pain and struggle and holding back from not responding back to her in the same manner. Her not doing that, but you can't really be upset with her if in her state that she's in right now, you expecting her to become this overnight or to get over it and move on so quickly.
No,
without it being a process where she may need to step out for her. And if
she may not be able to.
She may need that.
She may not be
What
able
I'm saying
to.
is, hold on, because I just feel like you misconstrued what I said.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning, I say we're gonna hold the man accountable for what he
But
did.
I got
And
you.
once
I
we
heard
get,
that.
hold, let me finish.
All right, go ahead.
So therefore, if she's feeling some type of way and there's some things she got to work through, we're gonna respect that at the end of the day. But what I said was, because now we're talking about playing this tit for tat game. Because if I done cheated and you feeling some type of way, okay, I know I did wrong. You hold me accountable. Now I feel bad, and it's up to me to either get my shit together or risk losing my relationship.
Okay.
But now when we start playing the back and forth tit for tat game, see, now it's gonna slide outside of love,
right?
Because now it's all about everybody's emotions is caught up. Because you did this to me, but you did this back to me. So why are we playing that game? You see what I'm saying? Because that's not showing the unity of the people, my dog. At the end of the day, yeah, she felt some type of way. Hold me accountable for what I did. Like I said, now if your choice in holding me accountable is to say, okay, well, I'm gonna get me some get back. That's fine, because you have a right to that's your right. Because I can't tell you how to respond to what I've done. But at the end of the day, you can't tell me how to respond to what you do.
But we're all right.
Just like you had one brother that said,
hold on. Let me and Buck had this. So where's your understanding and your consideration and your maturity? Let me say this, and your maturity in her getting her, not even getting her lick back, but her having that same type of satisfaction or that even score in a sense where she can sit on an even plane with you. Like if you can go out there and have your fun, if you can go out there, I get that. You probably feel bad, you sorry. But what about her getting her that feeling where, okay, I need this because for me to actually get over this hump. I'm not gonna, but then you can't respond because if you listen, if you want her to let it go, if you want her to move on, right? And she get her thing back, why can't you move on? Why you have to keep doing
it? So if you're gonna go with that, then if we get an understanding, when we talk about me being held accountable for the first action, if we get an understanding, at the end of the day, all right, well, look, I'm going to get my lick back, and I say, all right, well, that's how we gonna play it. That's again, that's a part of moving forward.
And
if at the end of the day, you just see what I have done and say, you know what, I'm going to get my lick back. We don't have no kind of understanding. You haven't told me how you feel, whatever. And you just do it like I'm saying. That causes the back and forth.
So what if she give you communication first, but she still say, I gotta go out there
if we get an understanding about that, and I respect her feelings, taking accountability for mine, then that's what we get.
Okay.
All this about is accountability. Once you make accountability,
hold on. Let me say something.
It's all about accountability.
And we twinsies out here.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Think a second. Listen. Do you think that a man that is that his relationship his marriage is going well, that he's cheating, that his wife is keeping up with her wifely process? That her wife is come on. But what you are saying is, no, wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, let's be no, where you going, Mike? No, realistically,
Mike just say the question.
You step out on either one of your wives? Did you step out on either one of your wives?
We don't need his personal intelligence.
So you were self-disciplined, right?
Mike,
you were self-disciplined. Hold on. I'm gonna hit this conversation with Mike real quick. You were self-disciplined, right?
Yeah, my wife wasn't though.
Right?
My wife wasn't though. My first wife wasn't though. She cheated all the time.
Okay, so that means you chose wrong. So you're
women cheat wrong all the time. Yeah, I did.
No, I'm talking about.
I did.
You chose wrong the first time, and what happened the second time?
Yeah.
Hold on. What happened the second time?
The second time we was in the streets, me and the lady and stuff, and I made her a promise. I said, if we do this little hustle thing, you get that money. You know, I'm riding in this cat, slamming this Cadillac. I'm everything. I'm everything. I'm everything.
I just want to make sure.
You can make any kind of assumption that you want. I'm everything. So anyway, I said, look here, sister girl, you do this right here, and then later on, what we're gonna do is save a little cash. We get married, buy the little house, and retire. And she's like, bet. And that's exactly what we did. We did that. We got married. I was the kind of guy that liked the party still, was still in that party zone, went to a club, got into it with a guy. He had a pew, and I had a seat slice ZZ. And hey, he ain't here. I am. I caught a case and stuff, and she divorced
what
me.
happened to she divorced you because you abandoned her by
No.
putting yourself involved in that situation.
I was only
Mike,
what?
Hold on, Mike.
Damn.
You can't. Let's not do that.
Let's do what?
You as a grown man were still doing childish things.
What?
Got caught up and abandoned. Incarcerated. Hold on. Let me finish. You were outside still running the streets as a married man instead of doing the correct way.
What?
The way that you speak about statistics, technically you are a statistic.
What I do?
You were still being immature running the streets. You just said you was outside running the streets.
No, I wasn't. I went to a club down the street. I went to a club down the street.
Mike playing with a guy. That man went to the club. Man, cut it off. Nah, he wasn't in the street. Man went to the club.
You, right, got caught up. In the midst of you getting caught up, you abandoned that woman because you were, again, acting out of emotion with that man and the encounter that you had with that man.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
It wasn't logical. You weren't thinking.
No, I was on a. Hold on. I was on one of them drunk blackouts. I don't even remember being in the fight with the guy.
Excuses for listen. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just giving you the truth.
Then say what it was.
What?
You were not being a responsible
man. Yeah, I was like 29.
It don't matter.
Well,
that people should be married.
No, I was like 29. I was like 29. Bought my first house at 28.
This is your
Bought my
second
first
go
house
around,
at 28. Bought my first house, married to my second wife at 28.
This is your second go around.
This
is your second go around.
No, hold on.
At the end of the day, she left. That doesn't matter.
She had every right to leave. How long did you serve?
Who let out 10 months for the men?
10 months.
Bro,
10 months. 10 months.
Say you abandoned her?
No, I didn't abandon her. She abandoned me.
No, you got into an altercation that you could have walked away.
The marriage vow says through sickness and health, through good times.
No,
and
you don't know what his vows said. You don't know what vows he took. You don't even know what.
Oh, okay.
Bro. Respectfully, Goddess,
you abandoned her.
I'm not understanding.
You decided to get into an altercation instead of going home, knowing that you were intoxicated. You should have walked away from that man because you got a wife at home.
Bro,
that's what real men do.
Respectfully, whatever he doing in his personal life don't got nothing to do with this panel.
What are you talking about? He brought up the fact that he had failed marriages.
That was failed marriages. You had failed marriages.
Meanwhile, he's a failure.
All I'm saying is,
they ain't got shit to do with us, water goddess. They ain't got shit to do with the topic.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
But that's that toxic femininity. That's that toxic femininity.
Doing what he do. I'm gonna go out and do what he do too. Now, if somebody come with a better stick, then I'm gonna tell him.
That's that toxic femininity. You can't tell nobody anything. You're not qualified. Are you married? Are you married? Are you married?
What are you talking about?
Are you married? Are you married? And did you have kids out of wedlock?
You are.
Did you have kids out of wedlock? Did you have kids out of wedlock? What's your body count?
Zia, where you at?
What's your body count? What's your body count? What's your body count?
Same as you and your wife.
What's your body count?
Same body count your wife.
What's your body count?
You, your wife.
What's your body count? What's your body count?
The same as your two wives.
What's your body count? What's your body count?
The same as your two wives
and I outlived them both. Cause see, when married men, hold on, married men. No, married men don't generally outlive their wives. Thanks God they divorced me. I happen to live on. I'm good. So it worked out. So it worked out. So it worked out.
Listen, y'all, please. Dash Deuce want to answer the question. Let Dash Deuce answer the question, y'all. Go ahead, Dash Deuce, please. Let him answer that shit.
Appreciate you, Gabe. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like all y'all got some valid points.
Point out one of her valid points.
Radical wait.
No, she actually did. I was in the comments. I was listening to you, Goddess. You made. I don't know about. Okay,
thank you. I appreciate it, Deuce. Thank
you.
you.
Me taking my bias out of it though. When she said she gonna follow her man with everything, like at first she caught my attention. Like, what you talking about? When she said she gonna follow him to cheat, but you gotta listen. She also said she would be paying the bills. She would be providing too and doing all the stuff that he would be doing as well, not just the cheating part.
I heard that and I ain't care about it.
Dang.
Nah, you don't care, brother Moses. You still 35 over there, mommy. I wish you go find you a wife.
You don't gotta care,
get married and have some kids
I'm just saying you act like we didn't hear it, but I heard it. I just didn't care about it.
Circumstance led up to him cheating. She gained weight.
Go ahead, Deuce. Go ahead, Deuce.
She gained weight
from that man.
She gained weight.
We all heard it and just not going for that. Like most of us not accepting a woman after she cheated.
No, that's valid. That's valid. I was just saying y'all all had good points. Of course, nobody want to be with nobody after they cheat.
Yeah, now honest. Now a man is going to be accepted. Well, a man can go and get.
If you want to get biblical with it, it was one man and one woman. It wasn't.
No, it wasn't. All of the men had multiple wives.
He had
all
one
of them.
woman.
King Solomon had
man.
700 wives.
All of them. They don't want to.
Brother Moses, can you please go make your own live at this point?
Well, yeah, y'all ain't gonna have no choice but to. Y'all ain't gonna have no choice but to. Listen, the deal is.
Nobody asking for
The
none of
deal
that.
is you ain't got to. We want women that want us. We want women that want us. We're not dealing with women that don't want men.
You're dragging it. Go. You got a podcast to do right now, don't you?
Hey, I was already dressed. I finished it. I finished it, so I'm gonna still dress.
Podcast and take Brother Mac with you too. And I think y'all will have a successful, operation this morning. For real.
Hey, people in the chat. If you like the old man, give me some love. Hit the hearts for them. Give me some hearts. Give me some hearts. Tap the double tap, double tap.
Give me some coins
and stuff like they panhandling, bro. I just want y'all to just show some love.
For us all, success.
Hit some hearts. Hit some hearts right here. If y'all enjoying this whole program back and forth like this, y'all got to do some work because y'all tripping. On my other set, I had about 10,000. No, I had about 10,000 fans on my other deal. Hey, look, y'all gonna have to hit some hearts or something. What we got working here?
Let me ask y'all this: if in the vows, right? If it don't mention anything about
happiness,
not cheating, why we got a problem with it?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Forget vows, forget religion, forget all of that stuff, bro.
Forget commitment. We just gonna hit y'all.
Hold on, Mike. If you can't just practice free thought and establish your own values in life and base it off of that, there's a real problem.
Oh, you ain't gonna be in a tribe for long.
Hold on, just based off your own
self-discipline. It's only a moment.
That's what I'm saying. You can discipline. You can discipline yourself and establish order yourself without a book. Without
you can't. No, you can't. Otherwise,
as a matter of fact, hold on, bro. The difference between right and wrong is instilled in you. It's in your DNA. You naturally born
home training,
bro.
Hold on. Such thing as arguments,
Mud. You naturally born. No, this is scientifically proven. I'm not just telling you my opinion. You born having a natural sense of knowing the difference between right and wrong.
Tomato.
No, hold on, bro. No, you are naturally.
Statistics.
You are naturally as a. You are naturally as a human being.
But y'all both just gonna keep talking over each other.
No, because she wants to try to outdo a man, and I'm just gonna let her have it. I ain't playing like
I'm
that.
never gonna outdo. I know you're gonna submit to the correct man. I'm not gonna outdo.
So listen,
I'm not gonna outdo.
Y'all not letting them have it though. That's the main thing I'm saying.
I know. It's just
hold on, Mike. Hold on,
bro. What this does,
your name is even radical, Mike.
That's right, because I'm radical for a reason.
but I'm saying that no, but you right. You actually radical.
I know this. I understand that. So let me get to the point.
You're radical, bro. Mike, listen,
okay,
you're radical. You're radical. No, you listen.
No, I'm not, bro. I can end all of this, bro. I can go.
Oh my God,
I can go.
Your radicalness is purposeless, bro.
Yeah. Okay. So fine. Okay, so listen.
With the girls,
okay, so listen. You've been on their side too, probably all the time.
All y'all
dudes.
All y'all dudes on here going back and forth with women, talking about you letting them have it. You're doing the exact opposite, and that's the only reason.
You understand? Okay, so what?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
It's the only reason.
Wait a minute. What did the audience think?
No, I'm
get the audience.
At the end of the day, I'm saying,
get the audience.
I'm saying, I'm not going.
Let me say something real quick, bro.
No, bro.
I understand what you're saying, but let me say something to you real quick.
I'm gonna land my plane first.
All right,
bro.
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, but I just want to say something to you, bro.
I've been listening to them go back and forth for no reason about nothing. And at the end of the day, this is just a perfect example of why we losing our value as men. Women already making their own money.
Getting emotional, man.
Hold on. I'm not speaking from emotion at all. Women already making their own money.
What is Mr. Rexford doing?
Hold on. This is gonna take longer if the interjections keep coming. I'm really almost done. But I'm saying the money part of our value is already going out the window because they're making decent money themselves.
Decent.
And then two, your ability to lead in any way and provide any order or direction is minimal when you can't even adhere to those your own practices.
They can govern themselves.
You're not establishing no order.
We're giving orders.
Bro, hold on.
It's not a practice.
The plane is landed here.
The thing is, you don't know what man. Look, bro. You don't know how to lead.
Hold on.
That's the problem. You're
I'm
saying
landing
your
the plane.
practices. It's not about your practices. It's about the leadership and direction that we're giving to these women.
No, bro. It's about results. It's about results.
I'm the fucking leader. She's not supposed to do what I do.
Bro, Mac, it's about results.
that shit.
Mac, it's
if you
about
look at the
results.
results, women like to fucking argue. Why you think they on here? They like to argue
because they want to do
it.
They don't agree with your ass. That's what it is.
But so why do you think they keep on coming back? Because they like to fucking argue.
Mac, you missing the point.
Mac, you can't stay muted longer than 5 seconds. So you are a prime example.
You don't understand. You don't understand.
Mac, there's nothing you can teach
you.
You
don't understand
what you're saying.
These women like to argue. That's why they coming here.
You missing the point. I'm not telling you that there's a recipe.
The host is a female. Are you forgetting that? The host is a female.
I'm not trying to tell you there's
argue with men.
I'm
She's
not
coming here to
tell
argue with men.
I'm not trying to tell you there's anything you can do to stop them from wanting to argue. I'm telling you, if you know women so well, establish a recipe that make it to where some productivity can come out of conversations between you and women. If they're not hearing nothing you saying, you just talking, feeling like Billy Badass because you got something off your chest. Like there's no effectiveness in that.
I agree with that.
Okay, and that's all I've been trying to say. You see a woman has less brain cells than you. She's more emotionally driven than you. She don't think it's
What I'm tell you is stop.
Hold on, no, let me finish.
They like to do that. That's all I'm telling you.
You're not telling me nothing because me and you both see it the same. I get it. What we see differently is the solution we've chosen to pick up for that. My solution just different to yours. That's all it is. But you're not teaching me nothing about women. I got a mom. I've had girls.
Okay, so how long?
What I'm saying is somebody got to be the smarter enough person or bigger person to realize we can't keep talking over each other. And if a woman ain't smart enough or emotionally capable enough to control her emotions, that's triggering her to want to speak. Because we all have that same trigger. We all hear something and think, oh, I got a response for that. Let me say it now. But a man, we got more of an ability to have a logic to be like, I'm going to pull back, remember what I got to say, choose an appropriate time to interject. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to do it. And we screaming all this men talk. We not even showcasing the abilities we got over them. That gives us an advantage.
All right, so bro, you're not showing good communication skills right now. So let's
I'm not showing bad communication skills. I wanted to finish.
I was choosing to be quiet for him, but not for you. He just did. He
just
dominated by you again.
So listen, bro, at the end of the day, you're saying that we should bow down to these women. You're saying that
that's not what I said.
Can I finish talking? Can I finish talking?
He's going to reverse your words.
Can I finish talking?
He didn't like that.
Can I finish talking?
I want you to finish.
What you ain't
At the
getting,
end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, right? You're saying that we should be more logical creatures and allow these women to have it when they're interrupting us, when they're getting aggressive and stuff like that, right? But what
That's
you're
not the
not
words I
realizing,
chose.
but when you,
Not the words I chose.
so is that not what you was ultimately saying?
That's not. First of all, let's
Was that
make
not
it clear.
what you was ultimately saying?
No, it's not what I
What
was
were you
ultimately
saying?
saying.
You're
Let's make
telling
it
us
clear.
to
Let's make it clear. Let's make it clear. You don't have to keep doing all this over talking. I'm gonna answer all your questions without you asking. You
How
started
the
off
fuck
by
I'm
saying
over talking if I was talking before you?
I didn't
Let
say
him get
you are.
emotional.
I didn't
He's
say you
screaming
are.
his
I said
phone.
you don't have
Yeah.
to. I didn't say you are. I said you don't have to. My point is, you started off by putting words in my mouth saying I said we need to bow down to them. So you obviously misinterpreted exactly what I was saying, because in no way am I saying you're bowing down by using.
You're submitting. You're submitting. That's a
You're
better
not.
word.
You're not submitting or bowing down by using your logical advantages over her to allow her to think she getting somewhere. Allow her to exhaust her emotions.
So you want to lie to her? Okay.
What, bro? What I'm saying is, be logical. You're not gonna physically be able to control her and make her sit down and shut up. So logically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let her exhaust what she gotta say until I feel like I'm gaining her full attention. It works for me. These women cut y'all off 24/7 when I gotta speak.
Yeah, because we
only people cut me off. Only people cut me off.
You saying the same shit.
The only people cut me. The only people.
Bro, they not cutting you off. The only people you cut me off. You cut me off right now. You saying the shit that they like to hear. That's why they not cutting you off. You basically one of them.
You cut me off right
one of
now.
them. That's why they not cutting you off.
This is what you don't see.
Bro, you basically saying all the talking
nice. This is what you don't see. I'm not one of them. I'm the one of you.
But what you not realizing, bro?
Can I finish a sentence? Can I finish a sentence?
Because I can't finish
You the one. You the one.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Come on, bro.
You try to be logical with these women and wait till they're getting exhausted and stuff like that. Hold on. When you're waiting till these women get exhausted and stuff like that, as soon as you say something that they don't agree, they're going to get right back on that same level.
You're not teaching me.
So what
nothing.
Are you talking about?
I know that. And what I'm saying is,
so how are you going to get your message across? Is if you say it directly,
so are we just going to go back and forth? Are we just going to go back and forth?
Exhausted, they're going to be.
He's not going to agree with you because he's not going to speak the way he speaks.
Okay, Max. So are we just going to keep going back and forth?
Zia, you hear me? Zia, you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Make me mod. Make me mod.
Bro, so we just gonna keep
Good
going.
morning, guys. Like, thank y'all for having me on the panel.
We've been talking the whole time. That was
What's up, bro?
Okay, so can I solve this? Can I solve this right now?
No, we got a new person on the platform.
Mike.
Got a new person on the platform.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna give y'all the answer.
We good. Come on, Mike. We got it. Come on, perform. What you gotta say, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it real quick. So, pretty much in response to the prompt, yeah, you could do as your man does, but at the end of the day, you're gonna be depreciating yourself because a woman's body is way more precious than a man anyway. That's why. So you could go out there and move how I'm moving, but guess what? No offense, right, to the ladies, you're gonna be labeled the slut. See, I had two sisters, right? And my mother always told my sisters, you can't do what a man do because you're gonna be judged differently. So you could go out there and give it up like that, but just know that once that's your reputation, you got to stand on business.
And I said that, but again, he's the leader, and I follow the leader. My submission consists of what he do. I'm a do.
We know.
So if that's the judgment that's going to be judged, it's going to be judged upon the both of us.
We know God is.
No, you're gonna get it worse.
No, he's gonna be judged as a dog, and he's gonna be straight.
He's a man. Yeah, he's a man.
He's gonna be doing what men are.
He's not gonna be Mike. You know what's gonna happen, Mike? See, men don't respect other men whose women they can. That's just how it works. So amongst men, think about it. With us men, right? When we get together, right? Say when the homeboy, right? When he bagged the one that the whole team don't love for him, right? None of the men in the group respect him. They like, yo, I can't believe you kept her. You know, she done been. So that's what it is. As men, we lose respect in our circle amongst other men when we.
No, but listen, and there's just to perform. We get that shit. We get judged by the opposite sex. When we do it, we get judged by the women. When women do it, they get judged by men.
No, we get judged by both. They get judged by both.
This is
we
women
get judged
still
by
hear
both.
us more.
We got a new person on the platform. Before we open the discussion, we have another person at the bottom.
Yeah. What's up, Squinch?
What up, y'all?
Chilling.
Nah, I was pretty much agreeing with the
Squinch.
fellas. What up, Property?
Oh, he gone. Praise the Lord. Go ahead.
God. Yeah, nah, I was definitely agreeing with the fellas. It's kind of wild to give her a pass on cheating. I mean, you just kind of.
Bro, what you mean you remember Buddy with the bangs, bro? Stop playing with me, man.
Yo, where's your other man's at? Yo?
Oh, that's that nigga from last time. I'm cracking the fuck up.
Yeah, where's your other man's at? He was acting funny after that live.
Whoever he is, he not my man's. I probably met him in the live. I don't know.
Brother with the bangs. Yo, I'm curious, bro.
Yeah, don't laugh at that shit. That shit not that funny.
Nah, that's hilarious though. But nah, yeah. I agree pretty much with the fellas say. It's just you're putting yourself in a disposition. The respect is just completely gone. She clearly don't respect you if she's out here cheating. That's sick. That's wild work. But nah, yeah,
Thank
that's definitely emasculation.
You're welcome.
And y'all see how I low-key just cut Squints off just then, but it didn't cause a big disruption. Like a person who's smart can notice an appropriate time to interject and an inappropriate time to interject. It's a difference, bro. You can interject, but there's an appropriate time and an inappropriate time. And you either gonna cause chaos or everything going.
Hey, Zia, stop playing me. Why you make her mad and I make me mad?
Hey,
Because I'm the only female up here speaking. I'm the only female up here speaking. But thank you. We have another person on the
Oh,
panel
so you
before
on
Mike
that?
step
Okay,
in.
I see you. I see
Dinosaur,
you.
can you answer the prompt?
Yes,
Can you answer the
ma'am.
prompt?
Hope everybody having a good evening.
Yeah.
Good morning. All right. So if a man cheats on his woman, should she have a pass to cheat on him? Yes.
Mm.
Fuck
Mm.
Well, I mean, hey, bro, you cheat
Hold
on your
on.
woman.
I feel this in my spirit.
You
This
only
water
deserve the
goddess.
right to
And
understand
Thea,
how she feels.
this bitch only got 31 fucking followers. And I got fucking
Hold on.
1,000
I did not call you
and
out your
I ain't
name,
got no
animal.
fucking mind powers. No,
I did not call you out your name.
Listen,
I did
I'm
not
just
call
feeling
you
it. I'm
out your
feeling it in
name.
my soul. I'm feeling it in my soul right
brother, we
now.
don't got.
I understand the evidence, but I ain't call you out your name.
No,
I ain't
he
call you
not.
out your name, and I'm gonna mute you.
No,
Let him speak. Let him speak, and me and you can go at it in a minute.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Crazy.
So crazy.
All right, so
That's why.
I just feel like the women deserve to get both aspects just as you do. And if it happened to you, maybe you might change your ways as a male.
She
Not
deserved to be
after that.
single. She deserved
But
to be
again,
single.
self-discipline in the beginning, having self-discipline to begin with, you wouldn't even
Oh,
think about.
wait,
I
You
can
would go
accept
to
that.
her approach her.
you don't get a chance after she cheats.
And I can accept that. I can accept that, I did something wrong and she feel like she gotta do something wrong back. And I can also accept us going our separate ways. Like,
All right, but hold on. As we've all lived life, so with that being said, Property, you ain't never been with no whether she was a good female or a dingy female. You ain't never been with no chick that cheated on you.
never. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. Because look. When you
Prophet, can you say to your knowledge? Can you say to your knowledge you haven't been with a female that stepped out on you?
That's
somebody
not
nah.
call in.
I like that. I like
Jerry
that.
Can you say to your knowledge?
Nah, I know what's going on. Nah, for
You
a fact.
don't. Because y'all been with each other for
Can
21
I answer the question? Can I answer the
Okay,
question?
yes. Let him answer the question. Mute your mic, please.
Or you gonna tell me the answer to the question? You let me know.
You ain't lived long enough.
Nah, that's true. I really haven't lived that long. I'm only 26, so.
No,
Come on, bro. Hey, look,
I still want to answer the question.
I'm gonna mute mics. I will
I'm
mute
29, you
mics.
26. Let's do it because I've been with my woman for 11 years, big dog.
I just
Okay,
want
well,
to
he's
answer the
going to
question.
respond. So can everybody mute their mic so he can respond?
Yeah, I'm mute.
But
Can
yeah, like
everybody on the panel mute their mic while he speaks?
I never
If you
got.
can't mic, can you mute your mic while he speaks? Thank you.
I never got cheated on. I guess respectfully though, to be 100% honest to what you saying, like I have to say to my knowledge, because unless you catch somebody red-handed, you 100% relying on a testimony, and she definitely wasn't honest and upfront about whatever she did when she did it and when I asked about it, but it came out eventually. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I didn't technically get cheated on because she did what she did during a little break. You know, I remember Zia Bia pointing out that example. Like, that's something else women will do. You know, if they don't cheat on you, then they'll step out on you while y'all on a little break. And that's what she did. And so the impact on one's emotions is the same either way, I would have to say. Because, you know, whether she did it while the title was there or not, I still looked at her like my girl regardless. So it had the same impact regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Now, with that being
gonna leave you.
With that
Leave you
being
every
said,
circumstance.
Can you wait till he finishes? Can you wait till he lands? Can you wait till he lands?
I'm pretty
And
much
then we'll
done.
open it
I'm
up.
just saying, I'm leaving
Okay.
you. You cheat on me, I'm leaving you. Even if I cheated first, I'm leaving you. I don't care. I'm leaving.
All right, then you can go ahead and mute up and go ahead and give your response.
He's coping for getting cheated on.
All right, so how does a woman owe you the respect of it's just like with a soldier that go AWOL on the country? Why would the you know what I'm saying, the military show you any respect? You was in the military.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Let
But
me
you switched
respond.
up on your brothers. And
Let me
so
respond.
say you try to still get you a military discount at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Right. I
Do
feel
you-
you, bro.
do you deserve
Let me say this. People, listen. My experience, and let me say, I think we all go through the same phases. I think we all go through the same shit to get to the same place. Now, it's a time where I was like, if I fucked up and then you do the same shit to me, I'm like, fuck you. But as I continued on and I continued through the process, now I get that shit where I can say, we just ain't in a space where we can actually accept them back because we just ain't there yet. And it's the same shit we've always been fucking saying, repetitive, because it's all the same shit. But it comes a time when you can actually say, damn, I know I fucked up. And then you come back to them after they did the same shit and y'all could talk that shit the fuck out. But there's a time when you can't.
That's it.
Can I ask you a question? I had a question for Goddess for a while. I've been sitting on it. Yeah. So let me ask you a question. Right? We all adults here. Would you say your box has value?
No, because I'm no longer a virgin.
Yes, right. No, it don't matter. But any woman, she gonna say mine's is the best you could get out.
No,
right or wrong.
I just answered your question and I told you because I'm no longer a virgin. No, it does not have the same value as it would have if I was still a virgin.
No, but I'm saying in general, it still has value, right? You're gonna say
it's good. It's good. It's
exactly.
Good.
That's what I wanted you to
but
say.
That you said value and good is two different things.
Yeah, okay.
Value.
All right,
the value. Hold on. Can I answer your question? The value was high because no one has ever touched it.
Mm-hmm.
Once someone has touched it and I've given it away, it does not have that same purity. So for me, it's no in value, but in goodness and gushiness, it's word of God is for a reason. But you know,
it still has some value. I get it. I get it, and I appreciate you for like understanding where I was coming from. But that all I'm saying is that if it has value, you got to treat it that way. And with things that have value are inaccessible to many. So that means you shouldn't be giving that up to many men. Period. If it has value, it is inaccessible, and it is only accessible to.
So do you feel the same way about your what your tool?
Like I said, what I get judged for and what you get judged for aren't the same.
I'm not worried. Listen, I'm not. I don't care about the judge. Listen, people want to judge you the day they die.
I could
answer my question
all day.
Listen, can I ask my question? Okay, can I ask you my question?
Go ahead, sure.
And the consequences.
Does your tool have any value?
Yeah, way different for men than
women. And thank
Listen, we understand men. Hold on, people. Let me get this. I'm going to be absolutely
because it is different. Hold on. Let me get this point across, and I'm gonna land right here. When a woman cheat and when a man cheat, right? As a man, if I cheat, right? I could hide that from you for about 20 years before you ever know I had that kid on you.
Lies.
Right? Listen, as a woman, when you cheat, if I decide to forgive you and stay with
you, it bumps up here, baby.
I have to lay by you and watch this man's seed grow within you.
Exactly.
It's not the same.
First of all, why are we doing this without using protection?
Because you
why are we doing this without protection?
No, you comparing apples.
Come on, Miss Goddess.
I mean, it don't gotta
be. We out here just whoever said we raw dogging.
I've been chilling.
But you saying that as if we're out here raw dogging.
I'm not saying that you don't gotta be raw dogging.
Can I Can I give y'all another analogy since y'all like to do analogies?
Oh, no. Hold on, Mike. Before you do this, before you give us another analogy, I'm gonna ask the host. Is staying next to me? Is she still active? Host.
He ain't been saying shit the whole time.
Here, but I've been trying to tell her.
Hold on, that's what I'm saying. I want to give again because I know I'm not the only female on this panel, so I want to see if she wants to give any input.
Yeah,
okay, she's saying drop her host.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all know she would have said something by now if she was up her ass.
Yeah. Come on,
So
guys.
here we go. You can go ahead. Well, she's being dropped. Mike, you can go ahead.
Okay, so here we go. When you talk about value, who decides what value is? The consumer or the seller?
The consumer.
All right. So if I am the consumer, the buyer, and the woman is the seller of the value she think it is, I am going to determine what's value. Because see, if I got the money to buy a new car, do you think I'm gonna buy an old car? Do you think a woman that's 18, that's 22 with no kids is the same value as a chick that's 40 with 2 kids?
No. What's your point?
So the point is that she loses value every time she puts another mile or notch on that coochie. Now a guy, he can put his thing is a diesel. It can run all night, run all day. Y'all have a limited shelf life. Y'all have a limited shelf life, and for what it's supposed to really be for is for procreation, and then you stop at like 40, 45. So your value is going down from 35 on, where a man's value is going up from 35 on.
There's an extent to it. Let me stop working after 40. That little shrimp stopped working after 40.
Mine working real
Hold
good.
on, we're gonna pause right there, Mike. We're gonna pause right there because we have another person on the panel. Can everybody mic up, please? Everybody mute yourselves, or I will mute you. And we're going to give her the floor. She's going to answer the prompt, and we're going to take it from there. Go ahead, eating. Go ahead. You got to answer the prompt, please.
Yeah. Hey, everyone. So if you cheat on this woman,
We can't hear you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, can you speak up?
Yeah. So if a man cheat on this woman, should she have a pass to cheat on him? So my thing is, what is you required of like cheating? It's to say. So cheating, are you meaning like sexual, or are you meaning like being able to just, talking to someone?
I think we should focus on the physical.
Cheating. We're talking about cheating physically.
It's cheating. It's cheating.
Okay, because it's different ways of cheating.
Can everybody mic up? Can we mic up while we answer the question? We're talking about in an intimate way. We're talking about that to clarify. That's what we're talking about. So if you want to elaborate on the question right there.
Yeah, I believe she should 100% get her lick back.
Oh, a lick now.
Okay, thank you. Can you reach your mic real quick so we can let transparent? Hi, can you answer? Good morning. Can you answer the prompt?
Sure. If a man cheats on his woman, should she have a pass to cheat on him? I want to answer that to say yes, because everybody is, from what I've been listening to, everybody is just gung ho that she is out here giving up the pom pom as a form of cheating. Like the lady said, there are many forms of cheating, and it doesn't say that she's going to accept it and go ahead and cheat. It just says, should she have a pass to cheat? It doesn't mean that she will necessarily use said pass. But I believe for her to have an equal standing, she should have a pass. And whether or not she uses it is going to be situational according to the relationship in our land.
Period. Straight up.
Does anybody want to rebuttal against that?
Yes. I want to say this. I want to say
Hold on, before you say that, can I hold on?
Oh, okay.
Before he responds, can y'all everybody else mute up real quick? Before
Yeah,
you
can I
respond
go?
in a moment, can you apologize? I didn't call you out your name. I've been real lenient on that.
Okay, but listen here. I'm just letting you know this. I just had to get that out of my system, and it won't happen again. You heard me.
All right, thank you.
I just needed that. No problem. But don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. But listen.
Go ahead now.
All right, listen. I say this, and it's popped in my head. I think when we come on into each other, period, we both got to pass, period, do what the fuck we want to do. Understand this? Because we got the right to care or not. We got the right to love and all that or not. We both got to pass to do what the fuck we want. And that's all I got to say.
Yo, I just wanted to say, I just want to shake the prompt up a little bit because like this is getting kind of like I can predict what the answers are gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, a woman gonna want her get back, so she gonna say that that's valid. And of course, most dudes gonna say we don't ideally support that, but like morally, I'm pretty sure any of us could admit like it's justifiable if I cheated on you first for you to cheat back. It don't mean I'm gonna stay though. What I want to know is, do women think?
Oh, we all don't agree on that, bud.
Nah. Do women think that if a man cheat, should she get the pass to cheat back and stay in the relationship with the man?
We twinsies, baby. What you do, we do. If I accepted you back, you can accept me back.
That's
what you talking about?
Yeah, before I leave, I'm going to get my leg back, and I'm gonna hurt you right in your chest.
But
That's how I feel.
Bro, that's bad karma and bad.
Biddy, I think I got something to say that you like though.
Well, hold on. I want her to try to answer.
I'm gonna make your heart hurt, and I'm gonna let you see how it feels.
I don't know if you understand.
That morally correct
question though.
It ain't even gonna work though. It ain't gonna work.
I'm saying, do you think you deserve to get the pass to cheat back and stay with him though? Not leave, stay with him. Or is you leaving if somebody cheat on you? Like what is it?
You should never stay if someone cheats on you, because how you expect for him to leave if he can't even practice self-control?
Okay.
Now, how is that?
Can I share something real quick?
Yeah, please. I want to hear from the women first.
So I had a 20-year relationship. I've been single now for the last 3.5 years. But I had a 20-year relationship, and he cheated on me in the beginning of our relationship. And I took him back. I did not get a lick back, even though I had opportunities to. However, he pretty much spent the rest of those years, for the most part, thinking that I was always making him pay for the fact that he cheated on me. So it's like he couldn't even forgive himself. He couldn't even get past the fact that I forgave him and was trying to move forward. He just always thought that I was like, he was just always waiting for the other shoe to drop. And because he was waiting for the other shoe to drop, our relationship did not go in the trajectory that I wanted us to go in, as far as us building and growing together as a couple. And it just ended. It ended in
y'all were married? Were y'all married? No, not y'all.
on paper,
You dated somebody
but
for 20 years?
Yeah, in Virginia, common law marriage is considered a thing.
Listen, I hear. Listen, I'm talking about your you stayed
Yeah,
in
I
a
did.
long-term relationship for 20 years.
I did.
And what did you?
I mean, it's very
during
common.
that duration of your 20 years, you never thought about just after year 5, even after year 10.
I had plenty of opportunity to step out, but I just never did, because I personally, that's just not my character. Now,
So did you see? You never seen the future with this person. You never said, "Hey, like it's been 5 years. What we doing?" You never reevaluated.
I checked him at 10 years. And we were supposedly engaged at 10 years. And then another year went by and nothing happened. We broke up for a little bit. We got back together. It was one of those back and forth.
Wait, you said you were supposedly engaged. Did he ever propose?
Yeah, I proposed to him first.
Oh
Jesus!
Oh wow!
Yeah, I proposed to him first. I know it was a
Wow.
lot, but I was young and I did it. I'm 40 now, so I have learned from my mistakes. Please believe me.
How'd you do
But
it?
when I was dating him, I was 19.
How did you
How
do
old
the
was he?
proposal?
If you don't mind me asking.
He was 12 years my senior. No, he did not groom me. I went after him because I was into older men. But he was
Yo,
12
why?
years my senior.
Why you got the mic though? Why you got the
American
mic?
Goddess like,
I do want to know.
Oh,
I
I'm
do wanna know.
transparency queen. Y'all can ask me whatever you want.
How
I'm
did you
be honest
propose
with
to him? I've always wondered how women do that. Like, how did you pop the question?
Okay, so I remember it like it's crazy because it's funny that you asked me that. He was sitting
No, that's
on
a
the deep
genuine
freezer.
question.
Yeah,
Like,
no, he
I
was sitting on the
genuinely
deep
want to know.
freezer in our apartment in when I was living with him, not when he was living with me. Because we've had 2 apartments. But when I was living with him, he was sitting on the deep freezer and I was on the computer singing. He always liked the way I sing, so I got up and I started singing to him. And I just loved the way he looked at me while I was singing. So eventually, towards the end of the song, I gave him a kiss. I put my arms around his neck and I was like, "Babe, why don't you marry me?" And I was like, "Will you marry me?"
Oh, I would get butterflies instantly on, bro. I'd be like,
He
damn,
didn't really know how to
I might
answer
have
at
to
first
leave
because he
the
was like,
room.
"Wait a
That
minute, I'm
was
supposed to be
groovy.
doing
That
the
was fucking
proposing."
groovy. Yeah, I would have to leave the room. No cap.
Wait.
room?
So that's a proposal to you? By wrapping your hands around?
I proposed
I'll be like,
to
I can't deal
him.
with
That's
this.
when I proposed to him. He later
But
on,
see,
after we
that's what I'm
broke up and
saying.
got
When you
back
said,
together,
hold
he
on,
proposed to me.
and
hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. She said that she was singing a song, ended her song, wrapped her arms around him, and said, "Why don't we get married?" You consider that your proposal?
Yeah, I thought you got on one
I
knee.
said, "Why don't we get married?" I said, "Will you marry me?" I said, "Why don't we get married?" And then I said, "Will you marry me?" Like right behind it.
I think that's a valid proposal.
Yeah, that's valid. That's real fucking
You
valid.
gotta get on one knee.
Fuck yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to why
You
you
already technically lowered
so
him because he was sitting on the deep freezer.
why
Okay,
you
so
have the
when
mic though?
okay, well, when that happened, did he say yes or no?
He paused for a second. He thought about it, and then he said yes.
He was about to hit that squints.
That's a
Because
hesitant.
he was trying to
Oh, God,
figure
he was
out
about to hit
how to
that
feel
squints and
about
get
it
the
because
fuck
he was
up
like,
out of
"I'm the
here.
one that's supposed to be doing the
Well,
proposal."
that
So he didn't really know how to answer at first, but then he went ahead and answered. It didn't take him too long of a pause, but he did pause.
I want to know
And
though.
then
Why
And
you
how
have the
old were
mic?
you when you made this proposal? How old were you at the time that you proposed to him?
We were 5 years in, so I was 24.
So at 25, you didn't say, "Okay, yeah, it's not going nowhere. Let me go ahead and skedaddle."
At 25, we had broke up.
Okay, so when you broke up, all right, so y'all ended, right? Y'all didn't go on a break, y'all
Yeah.
ended, correct? So
Yeah,
what
we
made
broke
you go
up.
back? What made you go back?
I chose him. I wanted him. And I'm standing on that. I chose him. Everything I went through in the 20 years, I feel like I deserved or was rightfully so simply because I chose him. So whatever came with that, I dealt with.
When you were
Okay, so when
25,
he
did you end
cheated,
it or
why
did
didn't you
he
cheat
end
back
it?
since you were standing 10 toes?
Because when he cheated on me was within the first 3 years of our relationship. And
You would have been cheating that for 20 years. You got me chopped.
When
I'm
y'all
sorry.
did take a break the first time,
No.
did he end it or
When
did
he
you end
first
it?
When
He
say it
cheated?
again?
I said when
Yeah, he
y'all
cheated
first
on me
took the
first
break
time.
at 25.
man,
did
he cheated on you
Uh-huh.
and you proposed?
No. He cheated. Okay. He cheated on me 3 years into our relationship. I didn't propose to him until 5 years into the relationship.
So he
But we had
cheated,
worked
then you proposed.
2 years
He cheated,
afterwards,
then I
you
proposed.
he stepped out, and 2 years later, you proposed.
This is wild. Did he
Yes,
do all of
because I
these
forgave
things?
him.
Did he do all of these
Did you?
things with another lady?
I forgave him.
Got you.
I
Y'all finna let me
forgave
go to
him.
bed,
And
man.
so I forgave him. So when I forgive you, I forgive you. And if you don't give me any indication that you're going to do it again, or if you haven't shown me, or if there hasn't been any proof that you're doing it again, then I'm going to trust that we're good.
I promise you.
So you don't have a problem with his disloyalty and his not being able to have self-discipline.
I
You
promise
didn't have a
did it
problem.
again.
You accepted all of that.
No, what I accepted was the fact that my father had taught me you can't stop a man from sticking his thing anywhere he plans on sticking it. All you can do is hope that he's being loyal to you, you being loyal to him, and y'all building and growing together. He said,
I just said that though. He showed you disloyalty, and if your father told you that loyalty is a big thing, he showed you disloyalty.
That's not what she said though. She said her father
Hold
told.
on, listen. I heard what she said. I'm saying he told you that when a person is disloyal, right? Because your father was in your life. You're telling me that you had an active father. He informed you. So having an active father inform you, you didn't take heed.
She literally
I
said
didn't
though
take
that.
heed because my father taught me that a man is going to do what he's going to do. And
I
he
heard you when
can't
you said
stop
that. We heard you when you said that. It's the disloyalty part.
I understand. I'm gonna answer that. Yes, he was disloyal. Yes, I took him back. The only thing is my father never taught me about anybody cheating because I used to watch my father be loyal to my mom, but still flirt with women. So when he told me that a man is going to do what a man is going to do, and there's nothing that you can do to stop that, all you can do is play your role and hope that everything is where you want it to be with that person that you're communicating with. So when he cheated on me, I left him alone for a few, and I let him. He came back to me because he wanted me back because I remained his friend. I told him, "Go do you." Go be with whoever you wanted to be with. And yes, I was hurt, but I was also young. This is like 19, 20, 21. I was in love with this man. I chose this man. So I was willing to deal with some things just to prove to him that I was the one he was eventually going to be with anyway. So
She
even though
loves
he
this guy.
cheated, I
Sound
was
like
really
it
in
to
love
me.
with him.
I understand it too. That's good. She understands.
I really
Y'all
was in love
saying
with
this
him.
good, and
So
y'all
I
are
chose.
absolutely
I'm not
crazy for
No,
doing this.
she was dope. So
Water
right.
goddess, actually, water goddess, you behind. You behind, girl.
Usually
I
women will
promise you,
always
I
look
promise
for a
y'all,
reason to
I'm not
leave.
justifying a thing. I'm just simply giving you my truth.
Mm-hmm.
I was young. I was in love with this man.
Mm-hmm.
I chose to deal with whatever came with that,
Period.
including his infidelity. Now, he did not completely cheat on me for 20 years. He did not. He literally cheated that one time. We had that one fallout. I forgave him.
To your
2
knowledge,
years
to your
later,
knowledge,
To your knowledge.
to your knowledge.
Okay, to my knowledge, because that's only to my knowledge, he did not cheat on me. But from what I understand and from what I saw, he didn't give me any indication that he cheated on me any more time after that. So I accepted it and I loved him through it. And I thought we were going somewhere. 5 more years after I proposed and everything, I realized that he told me something crazy that really threw me off. He told me he didn't want any kids, and I didn't have any kids at the time. So that really pissed me off. We broke up again. And then a few years later, we got back together again. Why? Because I knew that I was not over this man. And I wasn't about to sit here and they said the best way to get over a man is get under another one. That might be good for some. That's not how I maneuver. When I love you, which means that love has to run out. It has to run dry. I need to get rid of it. I have to release it.
Why didn't you put it in yourself?
I have to get over it because I didn't realize that I lost myself. I lost myself after a while.
Man, that's what I'm saying. During your breakup, you didn't think to put all that love that you had for him into you?
Did he have another?
Because I didn't never stop loving me.
Why we
I didn't never stop loving
psychoanalyzing
me.
her
So I just didn't.
I don't even care about
No,
that.
at the end of the these are valid questions because I'm sure
I'm inquiring.
We don't gotta get
Excuse me.
And I get
it's the reason why I am a female asking this question to another female that's older than me. So this is the reason why I'm asking these questions to her. But go ahead. This is her truth.
No, I was
I'm
just
just
saying
inquiring.
she's trying to wrap her head around what I'm saying because it made certain things I'm saying is not going to make sense to certain people because that's just not how they would move. And I get it. I completely get it, which is why I'm owning my truth. And I'm saying this is what I did in my younger years. I didn't realize honestly, I didn't think about pouring love into myself until I got out of that relationship. That's when I realized I lost myself in that relationship because when I left him, it was me gaining me back. And I was like, yo, I didn't realize that there were just things that I like to do that I stopped doing. There was places I like to go. I stopped going. People I had cut off because of this person. And you're not even the ideal person that I need for my kids at this moment. And it was pissing me off. And I felt stupid. I felt a whole plethora of emotions behind dealing with somebody for 20 years because I poured my all into that relationship. And I did everything I felt a
And
wife
you deserve
would do
to get
because
your
I
lick
have
back.
been a wife.
No, don't do
No,
that.
and and don't get me wrong, I got my lick back, but not in the way that you would think. See, the man that I was with was very cerebral. So in order for me to get my lick back, I had to make him think that I was doing something. I didn't necessarily have to do it. So I ended up doing Uber and DoorDash, working late nights and not coming home. And that started pissing him off because he thought I was doing something. All I was doing was making money. But the cerebral get back, the cerebral
Listen,
lick
I
back,
don't have time for none of that.
with
I'm
how
do
I got
exactly
here
what you
now.
did.
A lot of bitches don't want to work that hard. They don't want to work that hard.
Listen, life is too short. We here
calling
for a
women
short
bitches.
time. We here for
Listen, women was in my head. Women was in my head.
I'm playing. You got one more time to use that word.
If it don't apply, don't reply.
Can
Let OG get in there.
Can I say now? Check this out. Okay, he cheats. Damn. All right, you catch him, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna get back at him, and then you cheat, and he catch you, and he decided to take you to divorce you, right? And now y'all go to divorce court, and you say y'all like, what's going on? He said, well, yeah, he cheated on me, and so I cheated on him. So the judge can say, well, okay, so what happened, Mr. So why you cheated? He said, I was drinking or whatever happened. And it just happened. This pretty much just happened. He said, so what's going on with you? And she said, well, because he cheated, I thought I'd get him back. Oh, it was revenge. It was malice. Oh, okay.
Yep.
So what he's going to do is he's going to grant the husband the divorce, right? And because you were malice and devious and the whole thing about that, because my man, it just happened. It wasn't like he was trying to. He was thinking about it.
Oh, he just fell in the box. We get it, Mike. He just fell in the box. So I fell on the stick.
That's
He
okay.
fell in the box. I fell on the stick. The end of the deal.
Okay,
hold on, Mike. We got a new person.
We're in a no fault divorce country.
We're gonna
that's
hold on.
That's what happened in the 70s. That's the reason why the divorce rate went up. Up until the mid 60s, Black people were the most married people in America. Stayed married, no matter what.
Mike,
no
we
matter
gonna hold
what.
on for the statistics, Mike.
In
Mike,
the
we're gonna come
70s,
back for the statistics. We're gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to that. Hold that thought. We got Lovely up here. Can you answer the prompt before you ask your question?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing?
Good morning.
To answer the prompt, if a man cheats on a woman, should he have a pass to cheat on him? I guess it depends on how you look at it, but whatever somebody's gonna do is what they're gonna do. So it can go either way. I would leave, but she should get a pass if she wants to get that lick back. I ain't gonna take that away from her.
You had a question for who? We had a question for somebody on the panel.
For transparency or whatever like that.
All right, so we're gonna mute up so that her and transparency can,
Yeah, it's nothing bad. I appreciate you being vulnerable and stuff like that. It takes a lot for a woman to do that. I just wanted to ask, well, that would be a loaded question. I will just ask, do you still plan on trying to find someone in the future? Have you given up on trying to find love, I guess?
No. I have not
Shoot you a shot.
I am a hopeless romantic, believe it or not. I'm a hopeless romantic. I believe love is out there for everyone. What the love that I'm searching for though is, or no, matter of fact, I'm not searching for love. I'm just waiting on it. Because I searched for it in the beginning and look where it got me 20 years later.
Attracted,
So this time,
manifested.
This time I'm just waiting on my husband to appear. If he's in the ethers for me, Radical is waving me off like, nah, you old bitch, it ain't happening.
No.
It's cool because
No.
it is what it is. I still feel like there are people getting married in their 60s.
No, that wasn't what I was saying. No, that wasn't
Oh,
what I was
no,
saying.
it just
Let me
looked like that's
explain.
what she was
Let me
doing.
explain.
Hold on. No question.
So
Hold on.
I'm gonna help her.
I muted your mic for a reason. You're gonna be able to speak in a minute. You're gonna be able to speak in a minute. I promise.
I'm waiting.
I promise you. I am. I just want them to finish.
I am because I still believe it's out there and it's out, and I feel like I deserve it. I feel like it's out there for me.
Mhm.
So I'm just being patient, and I'm raising my daughter.
Yes, ma'am, you do.
Wives, and I'm hoping that everything is going to turn out for the best. And if it don't, I got my kids, and I'm still good.
It's his loss though. You feel me?
Facts, yeah.
Yes, you very
Okay.
well, sweetheart.
You
All right,
sound
go
like you
ahead.
got
All right, we're
something
gonna
to
let Mike have his little minute.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Mike.
Okay, so check us.
Can y'all meet up? Why Mike give us the statistics? You're gonna need a minute, Mike. If you go over a minute, I promise you I'm gonna mute you.
Okay, so the no fault divorce came out in the 70s. But one thing which you could just I ain't happy could get you out of a marriage and stuff. But what I want to say to the lady that says she's waiting on love. Well, one thing we used to say back in the days, wait broke the bridge down. You can't wait. You got to make yourself available and pleasing to a guy that's the kind of guy that you might have had your eye on. This guy worked for the city and stuff. He was a mailman and stuff. His old lady divorced him and stuff, and he ain't looking to have no more kids. He just want to be a good man, and you're going to have to go and get that guy. Because that guy been beat down. He been told no, and men ain't this, and men ain't that, and stuff. So a lot of men have fell back from approaching y'all and the whole thing. So at the end of the day, you're going to have to be able to see a guy that you think like, yeah, I like that guy. And then find some kind of way he kind of make yourself available. You know how in the wild you do a little dance and stuff so joke up notice you, but you come in their proximity and stuff. So they go like, oh wow, she here again? What's up? Oh yeah. You smile, he smile and stuff, and bam, and stuff start happening. No, you don't want to wait on nothing. Time is running out and you ain't got time to wait. And that guy that you need, he ain't got time to wait either. And you got to go
and
after
that's
what
exactly
you want.
why if he do it, I'm gonna do it too because we ain't got time.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Mike. We appreciate it.
Can I talk to Radical real quick?
Appreciate it.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Mike, let me talk to Radical real quick.
Yes. All right, go ahead.
Prof. Radical, what you mean by that? Are you saying, because I think I know what you're saying, but I want you to clarify for me. Are you saying she should approach him, or she should just make herself like be around? Like, is she intentionally trying to get his attention, or should she just be preparing herself for a man, period?
No, intentionally getting. See, women know who they like and who they don't like.
Right.
And men, we get caught up in this. We're gonna try to make a lady like you. You're gonna chase a lady. She don't like you. If she liked you, you could catch her. You wouldn't have to chase her if she liked you. She giving herself to you. Women give themselves to men all the time. So when women like a man, they know what they like. And they gotta stop waiting. They gotta stop waiting to see if he like her by accident. No, you got to bump into him, send him a drink at the bar. You got to be proactive if you want.
I mean,
this to
she
work
done
for you.
proposed to him, man, so I'm quite sure she know how to catch him.
No.
Hold on, Trey. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. It was a joke. I did not mean it out of malice whatsoever. It was a little joke. We got a new person on the panel. Trey, can you answer the prompt?
Yes, I can. If a man cheats on his woman, should she have a pass to cheat on him? My answer to that would be no. And I kind of compare it to if a woman was to hit a man, should the man hit the woman back? And y'all Yeah, shit. That's how I was raised, you know. But to me, in just the sense of, you know, common sense and reality, I wouldn't hit the woman back though. You get what I'm saying? You just will have to take your lick, you know, get your ass whooped and move on. As a man, you know, I feel like if you was to hit her back, you'll be reacting out of emotions. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, just logically, you know, just get the ass whooping and leave. In the same sense as in reverse as a woman. If that cheating really hurts you, shit, take the lick and leave. You know what I'm saying? And move on. Yes, it hurts, but you know, cheating don't end your life. It don't kill you. You get what I'm saying? You're able to come back from it eventually. But that's just how I
Yeah,
look at it.
I mean, but eventually he should be able to come back from me doing it back to him. Just suck it up and say, well, I sucked it up.
You can try that.
I just don't see why either person wants to stay with somebody that cheated on them, male or female. Like if you're a woman, yeah, your boyfriend cheated on you, why do you want to stay?
Oh, I'm only doing it with my husband, boyfriend, girlfriend. I don't.
It ain't never that
Boyfriend,
you
girlfriend.
want to
I
say.
can
The first initial reaction is
gonna
hurt.
lie. I'm not gonna lie.
The first
For me
initial
personally,
reaction is hurt, but at the end of the day, do you have history with that person? Are you willing to get
I don't
past
care
the?
about none
No,
of
they
that.
said she ready to throw everything out the
You
window.
gotta love yourself more than you love somebody else to be able to make the mature decision to be like, you crossed the boundary. I need to change the ties you got with me. It's just that simple.
I'm still want to see my boyfriend.
I feel water God. I feel both of y'all.
I'm gonna be honest. Let me finish. I
Go
was
ahead,
dumb.
go ahead.
I was dumb and in love once. I don't know about women, but for most men, I'm pretty sure my other fellows on the panel can probably relate to this. But I could have only been dumb and in love one time. I'm not being dumb and in love twice. So the next woman,
I'm with you on that.
that's what I'm saying though. So like, yeah, I might have been dumb enough to be like, oh, she did something really bad, I'm still gonna take her back. I might have been dumb enough to do that once. But like, as talking about an ongoing thing with the wisdom I got today, I'm not sitting in a relationship with anybody who just cheated on me, and I don't have time to sit here and try to cheat on you back. What I will do is I will be single, get way more money than I had when I was with you, get a way better looking girl than you, and I'll probably still try to go have smacks with your cousin or your friend.
Exactly.
I don't gotta do that while I'm with you. It's still gonna hurt you that I did it whether I was with you or not. So like, why am I wasting time and energy on you for revenge? I'm about to dub you and go use my time on things that matter to me and value me. Like,
It's because some women don't know how to get revenge, bro. They try to use other men as revenge. And
Yeah,
then
and
they
they
end up
think and
finding
Y'all keep
love in the
saying
next
revenge.
It's
Y'all
no
keep
way.
using. Hold on. Y'all keep using the word as if it's revenge. But was it revenge when he stepped out? What were we calling it?
That's not revenge because
That's
he's
not
not
revenge. That's
stepping
a
out
lot
out
of
of revenge.
judgment.
He
I'm not
just
trying to
did
get
that
revenge and
initially.
get back. You
He
trying
just
to get
initially stepped out.
Hey bros, let me ask y'all this. How you know if you really love her? Like, are you willing? Because what I see as is like, if you really attracted her, if you really want her, like, are we just settling for a girl when we say hold on, when we say that we with her, but she can do her thing, but we leave her afterwards? Do we really love this girl, or are we just? That's what I'm saying. Because me, in my mind, where I'm at, this is me. I'm still a fella. And it's like, if I love this girl, if I'm really attracted to this girl, and I really feel this deep love and want for her, I realize that people grow. And as they fucking go, they still got their fucking struggles. They still got their fucking temptations. And they may fall short sometimes. They have had people before they was with us that they might still have dealt with or still have feelings for. But we know we love each other, but we still have this thing that we have for other people. Now, do we wait around or do we just run away? Because if you just running away from it, I don't think you really love this person. Are you just settling?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Bro, I'm gonna tell
We
you
all
without
can't
you
speak at the
continuing.
same time. Hold on. We all cannot speak at the same time.
Let me just say, bro, my one time of being dumb and in love is perfect to answer the question. I still be thinking about my ex. I'm still not gonna get back with her. I don't care how tempted I am. I'm not doing it. It just take discipline. Discipline and logic over feelings all day. I might feel this strong connection with you, whatever.
I feel you on that.
I got 100%.
Like everything is situational. Everything is situational because all I said was that he cheated on me within the first 3 years. Not one person asked me anything about why he cheated, how he cheated, or why I took. Well, y'all.
I mean, the
why I
points
took him
he's
back.
making, not.
But hold on. Let me tell you why I took him back. I went to Job Corps to try to better myself. He took that as me leaving him. So he ended up getting into a relationship with another female. When I came back from Job Corps, I found him with another female. He explained to me why he was with her. And it did, like I said, it took some time, but it's not like I forgave him in like 24 hours. I just knew I truly chose this man and I love this man. And if it was for us to be together, he would realize that and he would come back to me. So I remained his friend the whole time he was in a relationship with that girl for 6 months.
Well, listen, this the reason why I didn't ask you why he cheated, because you already accepted it. You already said you chose him. Right. So by you making a choice and making an adult decision for yourself and saying, hey, I take him and all his infidelity, I'm going to ride it out. You're going to be a ride or die. You chose to be a ride or die. That's what you chose to be. Is a ride or die. And because, hold on, I will mute everybody. I will mute everybody. Let me finish. Let me land my plane before y'all get in here and give y'all woes.
It's D, not T.
Y'all sat here and you chose to be a ride or die. You accepted it. He did it. You came home, found him doing it. I didn't ask why he did it because at the end of the day, you know why. I just asked what made you propose after the cheating. That's my only reasoning for asking the questions that I asked. Yeah.
But
go ahead.
What I was trying to say was, in response, was just, as a woman, you sitting here and saying you already chose a man. That's one thing you did wrong. No woman's supposed to choose a man. A man's supposed to choose you.
No.
So that's why.
Radical Mike, come on now.
No, I'm just saying.
Radical Mike told me I need to stop waiting.
Nah. A man's supposed to choose you, and that's why he sat here and chose another woman, and you waited for 6 months because he didn't choose you. He left you. You accepted him with another woman, and you was just on the side to being a friend. You get what I'm saying? And whenever he made his mind up to come back, yeah, that's what he was able to do.
Bro, but
right, what you basing that? What you basing that on?
I'm basing it on the logic of, as a man, bro, you know what you want out of a woman. Right. Just kind of what you said, Animal Child, is some things you said, like if you really love her, you kind of feel like you're settling. But in a sense, you're not even really settling. You're just accepting the things that a person that you really like, she might not be, a 10 out of 10 for you. She might be 8 out of 10. So you might pass on the 2. You get what I'm saying? And that might be the settling to you, but you're not really settling because you really like this person. So you willing.
No, listen, let me clarify what I meant. I'm saying, if you really, like, when I'm going off what Prophet said, like he loved the girl, but I'm asking you, if you really love a girl, and I'm not talking about the girl you settling for, I'm talking about the girl you actually getting everything you want from, like you were attracted to her and love. But if you leaving the girl, this is the girl you probably settling for. Do you really love this girl when you say you love this girl? That's what I'm saying.
You said when you leave her?
If you leave her, I'm not talking about the girl you attracted to and the girl you really, really like. I'm talking about the girl that you probably like, but she not everything. Compared, it's 2 different girls. You got the girl you like, you with, and then it's the girl you really, really like and like. But you saying you love both of them. But the girl that you settling for, you say you love, but you leaving her. I'm asking you, do you really love this girl?
Bro,
or are you just saying it?
Bro, you made that shit confusing, bro.
Right. Let me try to make it less confusing.
Bro, listen,
hear me. If you got 2 different girls, right? Hold on. You got 2 different girls.
Let me say it. You're confusing the fuck out that shit. Just let me say it. Bro, you got a girl.
Okay.
You convinced you're in love with her because she everything you could like. She cheats on you.
I ain't talking about that girl.
She cheats on you and you leave her.
I ain't talking about that girl.
Do you actually love her, bro?
Yeah. What girl are you talking about then?
I'm talking about the girl that you settling for.
Actually love.
You settle for. Do you actually love the girl that
you-
cheated on you?
You saying you love her. I'm asking you saying you love her.
But you ain't.
No, if I said I love her, then she's not the girl I'm settling for. That's why I said you confusing it by making.
No, I'm saying if you left her after you said you love her, it's not confusing.
But that's
I'm
what I'm
talking about
saying.
what love. I'm
It's
talking about
two
what love
different-
is. I'm talking about what love is.
But I'm saying
if you
though, it's
really,
not-
really
it's not
love this girl, and you really, really love this girl, like you really feel something for this girl, like you
Bro,
really
Animal, hear me out.
attracted.
Animal, hear me out, bro. I
Bro,
get what
sometimes
you're
that's
saying.
not enough to keep a relationship going,
Animal,
bro.
Animal. What I'm saying is that's not two different girls. They're two different scenarios.
Hold on. Let me fix this
one
for y'all.
girl.
Let me fix this
Nah,
for y'all. One of the main ingredients is whether or not she likes you. You can be a guy that's successful, got the ends, and you see the chick that you like. You want that one.
Yeah.
But this other one that ain't quite as cute, she like you. Now you gonna go after the girl. You're gonna go, what the hell happened? Live ended. Oh shit. Anyway, live ended.
Possible
So
drug addict and alcoholic.
Oh, come on, bro. Okay.
we got a bunch of crazy people over
Give me a
here.
second, y'all. I got this one. Let me get this one.
Anyway, I gotta go, y'all, because
I'm gonna
it's
be
been
in here,
like
but I
3.5
ain't gonna be
hours.
too much longer. I'm a truck driver. I just drove from Phoenix to California. I'm stopped right now, so yeah. Let me cook for a second. So you said you couldn't find no reason, right? So do you disagree with $25,000 for first time home buyers?
She could not do that without a Congress and Senate.
25,000 first time home buyer was a sham.
Congress and the Senate, it's not going to happen.
Okay, so that's first of all, that's not what I asked you. Secondly, that same Congress, you do realize there are elections in between the presidential elections where we gain seats in Congress, right? So
called the terms.
Maybe.
Right. Things can change, right? So my question to you was, because you were trying to find a reason to vote for her, right? Do you disagree with $25,000 for first time home buyers? We'll start there.
Yeah. I definitely don't disagree with that, but I can't.
Okay,
say that.
that's one reason. So that's one reason that you should have supported Miss Harris. You were looking for reasons. That's one. Do you disagree with $50,000 for first time business owners, new business owners?
Fuck yeah, I do. You guys are really trying to sell something.
I'm asking. No, sir. You said you didn't see. Give me a second. You said you didn't see any reasons to vote for Miss Harris. I'm simply trying to ask you. Do you? Because we're talking about her policies, right?
That's not. So that's all bull, man. You know that.
But then she was asked how she was going to pay for it. Well,
she did. She gave out a whole budget plan about taxing the rich.
The first time home buyer was going to be a 40-year mortgage.
$50,000 for business owners. Are you not in favor of that?
That would be great for.
Okay, that would be great. So that's two. So that's two reasons, right?
That would have been good primarily for white people.
And bringing prices down of medication.
Let me say something, sir, please.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You know, I don't know, who's in.
Hold on, Brooks. Hold on. I don't know who is reporting the live, but I'm gonna tell you right now, don't report the live. We have a freedom of speech up here to have conversation.
Help. Miss
This
Corey
is literally
gotta
how
go
a
to
silicone
sleep.
works. It's the subjective portion of the.
Galaxy drops the gas. Galaxy drops. Don't forget chat.
Yeah. This is literally the S from a soap note, the subjective portion. You ask the person.
Stop it, Kenneth.
I mean, Jesus
Christ.
I'm gonna open that up. I'm gonna put that shit on the thing and open it up. So I'm just gonna set it for like what y'all think is a decent dollar amount for it. Because I'm just gonna put it right back in.
That's my goal is to
I mean,
give
even if
TikTok
you
the
really
money
for
back.
just
Look,
$1, you can make some good money off of it.
if we give TikTok the money back, right, they'll let us have our subs like we do. And we can all just go over there. Fuck it. We don't need no other motherfuckers. And I'm gonna tell you this again. Don't y'all invite no white folks to our motherfucking shit. Ain't nobody coming to the barbecue but us. And I mean that. I'm not your closest dear white friend with the braids and all that shit. I don't care about that. Do we hate white people? No, we do not hate anyone. African Americans in this country do not hate anyone. We despise and we speak out, up, and against racism and white supremacy. We do not hate white people. Understand that. But because you're not invited to the barbecue, we don't eat walnuts and shit in our potato salad. We
Wait a
don't
minute.
none
Hold
of that.
up. Not the walnut and the raisins. Come on now,
My
Eagle.
bad.
My
I'm
stomach
gonna
is still
go on
early
mute.
in the
I'm gonna
morning.
go
Come
on
on,
mute.
bro. My
My
stomach,
bad. I'm gonna
man.
go on mute. My bad. I
No, I'm
digress.
just saying, man. Like, damn. Now I got that picture in my head. I can't unsee it, man.
See how I'm traumatizing my people, man. Trying to help. The more I try and help, it seems like I'm traumatizing my people. That's because
No, you just traumatized me with the potato salad because that made me, oh, God.
okay. Well, listen,
He just
That's
mind
a little
fucked us.
nauseous. That's it. I'm
He
all right.
just mind fucked us both, and we gotta drop his ass. You mind fucker.
Oh my God.
No, you
Now,
fine. Look, like
again,
I said,
on
Eagle,
back
I'm
of
down.
the
Like I said,
We messing with
like
you.
I said, Eagle, I'm down for your idea, but just make sure like I understand not having any YT people in the group. Just make sure everybody is kinfolk and they on the same page that we are because
them the ones I want in there. Them the ones I want in there. You know how everybody